No, they could only hear you saying they can hear me out, because I never said nothing. So you dipped yourself in it.
Hello, welcome. It's the Watch Along, the one you all were waiting for.
Yeah. You can tell by the comments everyone's waiting for.
Everyone's waiting for it.
To be fair, we are scouting half of Everton's team for next season.
Let's hope that isn't real. Let's hope that isn't real. There is a Czechia against South Africa. Although, Quinones, we could do with scouting. Scores a lot of goals. That was like me and you there, see?
The size of some of these Czech players. Why would you do that to
There was
yourself?
one like that.
You reckon he just stayed in the sun too long there?
Hey, look. Thank you.
That was
Sylvester.
yeah.
See, last night when he went on Asamoah Gyan and he didn't know he was at first.
Mate, he went on Captain America.
And then he went...
And he didn't even say anything. He went on Captain America, not the real Captain America.
I know, but they're in a World Cup thing. They went on Asamoah Gyan and just like went, oh yeah, people enjoy it.
Darren Anderson.
And then later on, no, seen Darren Anderson. Then later on, he went back and went, oh, Asamoah Gyan, the former Ghana, someone's comedy under the thing. It's Gyan.
I do quite like how they completely ignore like celebrities. It is very good. I do like that.
You can't ignore Asamoah Gyan.
I like that Emma Hayes.
Are we definitely live, James? 'Cause there isn't even one single comment.
I like the way
I'm not having... There's not one person who's made a comment.
Do you know why? Because they're all so excited about the game.
That's it. You've got to be. You've got to be.
This could be a good game, this, because they both have to win. That's what I'm telling myself. They both have to win.
It's like me and Nick there. That was like me. They were like up high and you had to dip low.
Dip low.
Nezzy Boujan says yes. Lol. They had our first comment. That's what you can ask for.
Where's this getting played?
In an arena.
Is it? It's either Atlanta or Texas.
They are big walls.
Or Dallas.
Just keep saying or, because you'll get
one of those three.
I'll check right now. Right this very second.
It can't be Atlanta because
Liverpool, yeah.
Played there last night, but that's all right.
It's Atlanta.
Is it? Yeah. That's a great turnaround. That's when England played Dallas last night.
Dallas.
Sorry.
They should be ready to bloody play 3 hours after the last game. Feels lazy.
Yeah.
It's a World Cup.
World Cup! Every time he gets said, he's loving it.
Carla says, yep, you're live. Mr. Potato Man says, you are live. It's real.
Great rendition of the South African national anthem there.
I thought so.
Great rendition.
A rendition.
Really, really enjoyed it.
Carla said, I wonder how many reds South Africa will get today. Of course.
I mean, that's a little bit presumptuous.
What she's doing is, she's just going off last time out. 2 red cards.
No sit-all today.
No.
Do you reckon those kids have to give those kits back? Because that would be full on FIFA, wouldn't it? Put them back into the laundry bag as you leave, please. Another set of children will need them tomorrow. Literally.
Possibly.
I think so. Infantino's literally sitting there counting the socks. You there?
Yeah, I think he just keeps them to get his trainees right, like Pulis on the shoot. Steve Bentham says, do you think Moyes is doing some scouting while he's out there?
Yeah. Bainesy's in LA, isn't he? Looking sharp as always.
Let's see how...
Christian bumped into him on the Cooligans.
Did he?
Yeah.
Fair play to him.
What a time to be alive if you're like an American podcaster.
Choose
what
where
a
to
time
go.
to be alive.
Fancy French managers today.
No fancy French managers. No, the one last night was Boss, wasn't he? We were saying about like you know all the wine. We'd know all the wine and the snails. I would have dead.
What about Fabio Cannavaro, the Uzbekistan manager?
But he was on at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I wasn't ready for that. So wasn't ready for that.
He was there looking sharp, celebrating.
What are these? See you, lads. See ya. The way she did that.
Yeah,
then.
she's dismissed him.
See ya. Hiya, you're right.
So we've got Torrey, Penso, Brook, Mayo.
Go for the big shop.
Catherine, Nesbitt, Campbell, Sutton with about 15 names.
Look, they're not allowed to look at the camera anymore.
No more looking at the camera.
No more giving dodgy symbols out.
Stare straight ahead at the screens at all times.
I love the way they're looking at this. The game hasn't kicked off and like, be intense. Be intense. It's like at the moment, it's like they're doing the CCTV. It was like check for anything.
King Alf says, World Cup with the Toffee TV channel sponsored by Dion Dublin's Homes Under the Hammer.
There was a mention of him, yeah.
Fair play. Fair play. Kieran says, what do you think of Pickford's performance last night?
You do all right.
James informed me that he was blamed by some for the second goal as well.
The second goal?
Fellas,
What are you supposed to... I do understand, like, Jordan Pickford's not perfect, but he gets blamed for things that other goalies just don't get any blame for. It is mad.
Alisson the other night, that goalkeeping the other night was one of the, genuinely, was like a child in a kid's game coming. It was embarrassing.
No one, it is.
And no one said a word.
No one says a word. They just go, oh, great goal, great goal. And say, well, maybe if the lad had stayed on his line, he wouldn't have
gone and turned his back and gone, go on, mate, just knock it there.
But like, I mean, Zidane in goal against, I mean, we all want to talk Messi up, but we're all going, yeah, no, you know, mate. Zidane's on the phone going, hello, could you make this man not my son?
Feels harsh. You know what I'd say though?
The Senegal goalie?
About Pickford, right? Is that, I'd have it if there was this other goalie, he was amazing.
Yeah.
I'd go, I understand why some people want him out because this keeper's incredible. Not that he was to blame for either goal last night, but it's just nonsense. One was 120 kilometres per hour. He wasn't doing the Mick McCarthy, was he?
Slick French
That's a gift. That was a gift. That's Mick McCarthy. That's the French Mick McCarthy. Look at him.
Hugo Bross. Hugo Bross.
That is the French Mick McCarthy. Probably not French. Some know where.
King Alf says Mick McCarthy, didn't he? South Africa manager. Absolutely.
That's a new gift.
So that's the thing for me, right? Is that, I mean, Salomon Rondon there, but there's not another goalie who's better than him. So stop looking when a goal goes in to have a goal. What I would say is, Elliott, 130 million, my arse Anderson giving the ball away cheaply. Costa and Declan Rice doing a Carlos Alcaraz. A half trail, get out a little bit and just like throw a thigh out instead of steaming out to block the shot. And the second goal, don't get me started on where Reece James was or anyone else when they were playing head tennis in the box.
There was a thing in article
nonsense
as well where they were saying his lack of confidence in passing caused England to get a lot of pressure on them.
I mean, literally was singled out by Emma Hayes as being the key man in the part. Fucking idiots. These people are idiots, honestly. Stealing a living and getting taken out of these tournaments. All expenses paid, a lot of them. Chatting shit. Anyway, that's enough of Pickford. On to this, we are underway. We've had 39 seconds and there's a little bit of build-up. It's been really eventful as a cross comes in.
How high is that?
He's on his own, must be one.
Oh, you done there?
Is he?
What's he done there? What have you done?
Did he forget what team he was on?
I think he forgot which way he was playing.
Patrick Schick. What on earth? And he was 49 yards on side.
He could have even headed it back to the other
He could have took it on his chest. It's hit his nose.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh no. It is.
That is shocking.
That is a gilt-edged chance on like 51 minutes or 51 seconds even. Yeah. I could change your name for that simple action.
Went home with those chewies.
Got one?
The mentals is right. I'll have one of them in a minute. James.
He didn't get it.
James. There they go again here. Good start, you know. It's a good start from Czechia. The referee has given a corner. No, he hasn't, has he? Yeah, he has. Eddie says the bad publicity's good though, because no one will want him. That's the spirit, Ed. Danny says, thought he put it out for a corner. Yeah, I did. Thought he was trying to guide it back to his keeper. That was terrible. Ball comes in and headed away. Carla says some people have been saying horrible things about Emma Hayes. She knows more about football than a lot of the pundits and any of the people saying things about her. Yeah. Because they keep sticking it in a thing that looks like the bloody kitchen with a chalkboard. Show some respect.
How do you feel about no Souček for the Czech Republic?
Couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier, to be fair.
Couldn't be happy that he's not playing?
Yeah. I don't get it, honestly.
He scored that header though.
Of course he scored it. I don't get it. The Souček thing.
No?
Nah, I watch him and every time I watch him, he's horrific at football, but he does get on the end of things. Why do you think he's decent, do you, James?
Yeah, I think he's a good.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think he's like. I don't want Everton to sign him, but I think the midfielder, I think he's quite good. Yeah.
Fair play.
He's physical and aggressive. Oh, I have a bet on with Chick to score as well. That's made it worse. He's a sitter.
It was an absolute joke. Eddie says, y'all get the same camera angles we get over here.
We get everything the same except we don't get the adverts, which is boss. Has she got like, is the referee French?
I don't know.
Because she got like a three-stripe French thing on her there.
No, they all had it on. That's why I said it before.
Oh, what's all that about?
Well, maybe are they all French?
No, none of them are French.
Oh, okay. Don't know, maybe she likes it.
Is it red, white and blue for America?
Maybe, which just feels
yeah.
feels stupid considering Iran beat them.
Danny Ellis said that, did you see the picture where they put pots and pans round her like she was doing the dishes? That's pathetic isn't it?
The set, I actually said this the other day, the set is like, it does make it look like she's standing in a kitchen.
No, it does, the way
is
they've
just
done
like-
it. It's ridiculous.
And why in this day and age she's using a chalkboard. But I thought when she explained like the Pickford stuff last night, it was like,
Keep it going.
oof.
It is embarrassing. She knows her stuff.
Yeah.
You know, let her
She
get
knows
on
her
it.
stuff and she's really good at explaining it as well.
Yeah.
Where that's what lets lots of people down, is they can't explain it.
No.
They just don't know how to put it into like what a normal person can just, a layman.
Lee Dixon.
He's just miserable.
But he doesn't even offer anything of interest, does he?
He's just dead moody, isn't he?
Yeah.
What's the point of him?
That's an perfect impersonation of him.
Oh, shit. Shit done there. That
1-0.
must be. It is 1-0. It's a lovely goal.
Yeah. Had to be, didn't it? Oh, look at him. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Show me the money.
All right,
I'm not being funny, mate, but show you the still to choose.
Okay. 1-0, 5 minutes, 21.
I mean,
and we have a goal.
I'll be honest, it's been coming since the first 10 seconds.
Yeah. It has. It has. Been a really good start. Look at him. All right, mate. Now he's saluting. Now he's got them all up his sleeve, this fella, hasn't he?
He's like,
So jogging over.
He's like, definitely, I can see you.
Yeah, all right,
You're not
mate.
John Cena.
No,
'cause I can
he's
see
still
you.
talking. He's still talking. Who are you going after it?
It's mum.
It's all right, now we're seeing people
Fella on his
in the
phone.
crowd. Now he's shaking everyone's hand.
Green-
The white
green pot.
shirt. They're all here. What's Potter
Having
doing?
a drinks break.
Gareth Branthwaite there with a vest on. So Schick does really well here because it's this now firing it back. He's on his own.
You've
lad.
got to ask the
That's
question,
lovely.
haven't you? How on earth did Nigeria not qualify for this tournament? Like, that's got to be, because... Oh, lovely little ball, like... Lovely.
Naked as well. They have a good team.
They lost in the qualifiers because of Steve McLaren.
No.
Mason Holgate could have been playing right now.
Could
And
have,
Damani
couldn't
Gray.
Eddie says South Africa ain't getting a point this World Cup.
No, they're
Sad days.
They're going to be one of the four, aren't they? They're going to be one of the four that go home.
Here where we said the set looks like a 90s cookery show set.
It does. It's a bit...
Part of the set, fantastic.
It is a bit poor.
But
Like,
the other bit is...
they should give... I suppose the chalkboard's nice and easy. Fit it in like a quick moment. He might go like... Yeah, can we just talk about this? And then that's an easy way of knocking it up. Oh. Hey, but we've got a goal, James.
Oh, yeah.
We're on a hot
To be
streak.
fair, we got one in the 7th minute to loss.
We're on a hot streak.
Just hope there's more than one for the team.
Yeah, I don't think South Africa will do what Congo did.
No, don't doubt them.
They just
Can't see it
just
at the
don't
moment.
look capable of passing 3 times to each other.
I'll Foster.
The other day against Mexico, they had the moments though. Well, I mean, obviously, maybe those two, maybe Shithole and the other fella are unbelievable, and that's why
Hasn't Sittle got the record now for the worst like
Name.
FOT mob rating ever at a World Cup?
I see, yeah.
Yeah. I think he completed like a tackle or like a pass and anything.
It's FOT mob being around for many World Cups though. That's what you got to ask yourself,
I
haven't
don't
you?
think FOT mob. I think like like rating companies.
I don't think rating companies have been around for that many World Cups though.
You don't reckon?
No. I'd say
It's the last 3.
I'd say yeah. I was going to say like maybe 3 or 4.
4's still decent to be the worst.
It's
of the
still
4
good
World
to
Cups
get
ever.
it. It was a nice goal, though, wasn't it? It was a lovely little ball down the side. Schick done well, lovely little pass around the side, 1-0. He's really happy, isn't he?
I'm not surprised.
Why is he not?
He's with.
I know, but why isn't he hugging it? Forget the camera.
But he basically brought Sidney Sweeney.
Yeah. He wouldn't be happy. Be honest.
Who wouldn't be happy?
Gary says, howdy. Jay Ratcliffe said there wouldn't be any points. Everton haven't shoot yet. We don't cross the balls. A chance again, right round the back. Good defending, because it was about to be 2-0. Lovely first touch. Can you keep it alive? And the flag has gone up. Rouge says nothing better than some 2 a.m. World Cup in Australia watching Czechia v South Africa in America with some background from Toffee TV from the UK.
Tomorrow,
It's right, Rouge.
tomorrow, your boys will be on the watch along.
They're flying, aren't they?
Early doors.
Jay Ratcliffe says James looks like he's ready to deliver a party political broadcast.
Got his table for his meal.
Jay also says when Emma Hayes gave positive analysis of Pickford, there was a deathly awkward silence in the commentary box.
There was actually, yeah, there
He
was.
thought he should have saved the 500 miles per hour shot though.
Yeah. And someone on the radio was apparently said, well, they actually think it was the air conditioning that was the reason. It's like, why can't it just be a good shot that beat him?
People hit shots and they beat goalies all the time, hence goals. Kieran says there's 16 teams going home, Pet.
No, there's not.
12 fourth place teams and 3 fourth place teams. Because 8 get through, don't they?
Whatever.
He's right. But it's
Yeah,
fine.
you know what I mean.
It's fine. That's the ball back. Still 1-0. We've had 10 minutes and 24 seconds. South Africa, a little bit of possession around the box. Will it come in? No, it's a terrible pass. Just get it into the box. They're missing Benny McCarthy, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they've been missing him for 10 years, but...
And Mark Fish. They're the big.
Second favourite South African.
They're the
They'd have to
big.
go.
Yeah.
And Stevie P.
And Stevie
Left
P.
They'd all be better.
Mark Fish.
Was it Tshilalaba?
No,
Wasn't he one?
Shabba labba labba.
Yeah.
That's who they're missing.
Missing Tshilalaba.
Altel says get the likes up, and he's absolutely right. King Alf says Declan Rice best in the world at corners. Do we agree?
What's a good corner?
Or someone said, Lee Dixon said Rice is he is good with the dead ball, Declan, to be fair. Like.
He's a decent dead ball dude.
That ball dude.
Yeah, decent dead ball dude. Triple D.
Peter, don't be ridiculous, mate. Pickford should have gone to prison after the Van Dijk challenge. Bloody hell.
Who's Peter? Because he sounds like a right knobhead.
Well, Van Dijk should have gone to prison after his challenge on Insigne and about 15 other ones he's done
What
since.
about the one on James Rodriguez before?
Yeah.
That clip of next door saying
Terrible
"Listen to the
challenge.
Merseyside derby."
Oh.
And then I was in there.
Strike there, took a deflection.
Yeah.
11 minutes, 54 seconds. South Africa get their first corner. Apollo, is
I think
it?
people go to prison for fouls. People don't go to prison for shoplifting these days or all kinds of stuff. You just sound like an idiot. You sound like a person who's completely out of touch with the world.
And football. Imagine something that happened. Like how many years ago?
know.
6 years ago. Or
Imagine clinging
still
on to something
try
like
arse.
that.
Like 7 years ago.
Imagine still clinging on to that. Virgil, my Virgil. Shut up, tit.
I mean, I can tell you something. Van Dijk should go to prison now for pretending to be a centre back. He's absolutely terrible.
It's a bold statement.
No, it's terrible. Didn't you hear Van der Vaart the other day? That the Titanic turns quicker than him.
I don't tend to listen to Van.
No, I know, but he's
he's
Dutch.
got in a lot of trouble.
No, but he's Dutch, and he's Dutch, and he was talking about their team, and he said he turns slower than the Titanic. That he's
Don't mince the
terrible.
words, the
He's
Dutch, do they?
absolutely terrible. He said.
You don't mince the words.
How long before Munoz is the best winger you've ever seen ever in the history of Everness?
It is mad though that the Newcastle get the whole thing agreed with him, and then he's just swooped in and they've took him.
Liverpool are just doing what they did, what Tottenham used to do to Everton with Newcastle, aren't they? They're like,
Yeah, what did you do to
Newcastle, they're like, Newcastle, who've they got? He looks all right, let's go and just pinch him at the end. Chance here on the edge of the box, it's, They stop what? A good tackle.
He's packing in. I don't know.
The good tackle him. What's he asking for here?
Stands on his toe. Just stood on his toe. Stood on my toe.
Was he, Eugene? Fair play. I'm sure he will have been. And quite a few people watched England last night, mate, to be fair. And they played really well, so fair play to them. The ball out on the wing, it comes back inside. Keep ball for Czechia at the moment. 14 minutes, 30 seconds. Ball's into the box. Well dealt with.
It's mad though, there's a big blue wall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I've heard people talking like the stadium's been amazing, and they are amazing. But like football grounds, the fans should go right down to the pitch.
Why don't they? Is there a reason for
Because it's
it?
American football.
The American footy, this isn't it?
So why couldn't it be going right down to the pitch?
Because it's American footy, isn't it?
Probably because when on an American footy game, all of the subs are there.
Yeah, there's
because there's a million
like
teams.
87,000 people, isn't it? So like they're all there and stuff. And they
Carla says did Ped tell his wife he's doing a watch on today?
No, but it's a bit early, so it's fine.
Okay. I don't know the context of that, but that's fine.
Got in trouble yesterday.
Oh, okay. Tommy says, all I want to know, lads, is are England going to win the World Cup?
Yeah.
I don't care.
I think France will win it personally.
Yeah.
Well, they were good last night, though, England, to be fair to them. So fair play. Fair play. Eddie says, NFL football has different standards. It's a hell of a stadium, that one, though.
Different standards in what way?
Explain, Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie, you can't just put stuff out there and just leave it dangling.
I mean, he can't, because he just did, but
Can't.
he shouldn't, maybe is what you're saying. That's a good ball. South Africa, edge of the box, ball in, it's a great ball in.
you missed that.
That is a sitter.
That is a sitter.
That is a sitter. It's a goal
And also,
kick.
what are those bits behind the goal? Are they like people sitting off having some scrap? Drinks break? Or is it like
No, not drinks break after 16
yeah.
minutes.
media? I thought it was. I don't know. See that bit there? What's going on back there? Is that like Is that like media, or is they actually fan seats? Because there's like loads of empty seats.
Fan seats then.
So there's loads of empty seats. So they must be expensive then.
And yeah, when we went, they were the cheaper ones, I think. Just right behind them, with the cheaper, yeah. But they must be, yeah, they're probably more because they're closer to the pitch. They're probably £50,000 each or
Yeah, I
something.
think so. And justifiably correct as well. Do you know what I mean? Infantino needs those wipes for his trainees,
That's it.
even though it's a non-profit organisation.
Of course it is, yeah. El Cel thinks Argentina will win it. Eddie says you got an entire staff, police, mascots, and cheerleaders who stand in them spaces.
Fair play. I mean, yeah, we don't. You got the mascots are highly important. Really important to have your mascots.
King Alf says Germany for me or Brazil to win it. Don't
Brazil, aren't we?
I love Brazil, but I don't see.
No,
I
they
just
haven't got
don't see
quality.
that. They haven't got a decent striker. Eddie says every stadium has all-you-can-eat seats that are near the floor. They're pretty cool.
Which stadium?
Every stadium.
That's why everyone's so fucking fat.
Language felt a bit aggressive. Eugene reminds us that the Premier League fixtures are out tomorrow morning.
Classic Eugene.
And the ball back in early. He's on his own.
No reaction.
No, I mean, I don't know whether he was offside on set, but
You can.
yes, Big Mick McCarthy standing up. That's a one bottle.
Nice.
Keeper coming dealt with it.
Out. Nice.
Stanex on the bench as well.
Crazy.
El Celso, Baz, did I see you the other day by Fords and speak of knowledge? Where's Fords?
It's that big factory thing down there. Does he mean Jaguars? Or does he mean...
I don't know. Or does he mean like a Ford garage?
Does he mean... Yeah. Does he mean...
It's not the cemetery.
what?
What?
Isn't that called Ford?
I'm not being funny, right? But your fascination with cars, right? The show. We don't bury our cars. So we don't call the cemetery Fords.
That is it.
What are you talking about?
El Cel, I don't think so, mate.
Ford, isn't it?
I don't think so.
What's Fords?
The cemetery place.
There's no cemetery in West Derby. What are you on about? You've gone mental.
I swear it is.
Ford?
You can swear all you want.
I swear it is called Ford.
I've never heard of it.
If anyone knows what I'm about, put in the comments.
I mean, there's no cemetery in West Derby for a start.
Fords?
Are you on glue?
I've not, I don't know, James. I can't, like, totally, like, volley your idea away, because I honestly don't know. Where do you mean by El Cel? Give us a bit. Do you mean like the factory by, like, Jaguar or something? Or...
Ooh, boot to them there.
They're just webbing.
It's just like online.
Yeah, he is.
He's on like,
Carla says, Carlo not picking Joe Pedro's a weird one.
he's on like
Yeah.
surveyor sites and everything here.
Yeah, Ford Cemetery right there.
Where?
I need to see this.
Fair play, James. Nothing about
Ford Cemetery, which is in, Litherland.
He
Not
said
West
Fords.
Derby.
He said West
But I
Fords.
didn't know. There
You
was a-
said West Derby.
Yeah, he did say
Close
West
enough.
Derby.
It's fucking not. It's
Still, you said
Litherland's
the
by
one didn't
Google.
exist though.
I don't know. I didn't know anything about it,
you
James.
messing? And it's not Liverpool, it's fucking
Sefton.
Sefton. It's not the same thing at all. It's on the other side of Church Road.
The showroom.
Church Road goes off County Road.
Don't think so, mate. I don't think so. What day do you know? I mean, not that that's going to help me.
I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going
So that's by Speak Hall. Don't think I've been down there, mate. King Alf says Hull v Everton nailed on.
Is it though? Is it nailed on?
We'll see, won't we, in the morning? Bruce says, I know people have been mentioning Aaron Koonder a lot, but also keep an eye out for our left-back Jordy Boss. He'll be in the Prem the next year or two. Yeah, he was good the other day. Also, if you've not seen this, what this US pundit Mike Grella has been saying, but he's been the biggest knobhead talking like the US is some powerhouse to be feared in football. Stanley's just better, like, talk them off, isn't he? Jay Ratcliffe said when Dixon was talking about Kane's second penalty, he said he doesn't miss these. He literally did.
Even though
90
he missed
seconds
them.
before, yeah.
It was tactical though, missing it.
So what?
It was tactical and missing it.
Apparently so, yeah.
Come off slam. He stuttered.
Fair play. I mean, that's 4D. It's yes, that, isn't it? I'll miss the first one because I know the goalie will come off his line, and then I'll just lash the second one in, because that'll count. Fair play. Fair play. Carla said, did you see Zlatan totally sick of Leilas?
Yeah. That was a foul throw.
It was never going to take long, was it?
That was a foul throw. No. He just said something, he said, because he said about being arrogant, and he just went, clever people call it confidence, not arrogance. Well, the game's calmed down a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, so
They've calmed down a little bit. They've been regretting that first 10 minutes because that's when they conceded. But
oh, now you get the drinks break though.
The momentum shift.
They were nearly regretting the first 10 seconds.
Drinks break.
There it is.
Drinks break.
So why don't they just stop the clock now?
It's ridiculous.
And then they just start it again and they come back.
Ridiculous. The whole thing's just ridiculous. I hope everyone's booing. Can't hear me. I haven't got the sound on.
It seems a bit mad. Kieran says predicted Germany before the World Cup started, but haven't seen them play against Curacao, even though they won 7-1. I think good teams will score against them. England to lose to Mexico and France winning. Okay. Carla says, I do wonder why they have Laylas on coverage. Apparently American people hate them too.
I know, but then you could say, why do we have Lee Dixon? Someone somewhere is making decisions, which is just... I know why he's on it. But
okay, you gonna share?
because he's a sycophant, isn't he? He's like
What's a sycophant?
do you know what a sycophant is? Because he's very like if you're gonna have two Europeans on it, you need to marry that up with someone who's very, very pro-America. And he is very, very pro-America. Like to the point where he's like talking about the hydration breaks and saying that it's good for football and the next generation, they'll know that football for them will have 4 quarters and all this kind of bollocks. And he's very like pro-American. And you need, that's the balance, isn't it? So and because it's on Fox, you need to have that. Whereas I just wouldn't, because he's terrible. And also, he was a terrible footballer. Like, he lived off, obviously, being in an American team, which was basically, it was a load of college players. And then he went to Italy off the back of it, signed for a no-mark team, lasted the season, and then we went back to MLS when it was absolute dross. So, and he's lived off that for his entire life.
That's fair play.
No, I know he's
you're doing, but he is there, yeah.
But everyone's like, anyone who watches that, who's like a football fan, just goes, why would you have him on?
Yeah.
He's there for the non-football fans.
Trilos says it's a sick elephant, James.
Nice.
He also says, gotta stop calling them drinks breaks and just start calling them what they are, ad breaks.
We know that. We know it's an ad break. But
How long is it before one gets sponsored?
well, in America, they probably are sponsored.
Eddie said they just all have the ads are on.
Like, it's called like the Coca-Cola hydration break.
But it might be in America. It's different though because FIFA has its own rules, doesn't it?
What's that thing in wrestling? But didn't Prime sponsor like the...
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. You will. If you watch like American sport, you will be like this. This time out is sponsored by your Nan.
Yeah, no, that's what it's maybe not your Nan.
Your Nan threw a couple of quid in for it, like, do you know what I mean? She needed to go to the toilet while she was watching it.
Watch your long boss, nice, calm, relaxing, brilliant.
She needed to go to the toilet, so she paid for a break. For a hydration break. For a break, so she could go to the toilet.
And put the kettle on while she was there. Clever.
Perfect.
Clever.
Perfect.
Look at this thingy. Julio Sei. Is that Julio Sei, the Brazilian keeper?
Does look
I thought it was Fletch.
He played for QPR for a year. Dixon's a yes man. Lee Dixon's a knob. Lee Dixon ripped pick for the absolute fool.
Lee Dixon's a yes man. Lee Dixon's a knob.
Eddie says, do you guys have a World Cup sticker book?
Jacob does.
Jacob does, yeah. Silos says, if you watch games on American streams, it's just adverts right now. Yeah. We just had an American Express ad.
I love it. I love it when you go to America and every advert tells you how the medication can kill you. I love it. Well. Like literally.
I mean, it literally has got more chance of killing you than helping you.
Yeah, it's blast. You should talk to your physician before using this because this could kill you.
Isn't it a thing as well that you can get like just like paracetamol?
Whatever you want, mate. Yeah. You can literally get.
There's a limited 2 packets here, isn't there?
Yeah, we're like a very I know we're a weird country, but we're also quite sensible at times.
Stuff that you can get there, like you won't be able to get here.
Yeah.
Without it's mad. Just going to Walmart and it's like
I bring loads back.
Heroin aisle for.
I take.
My sister went to Boston. She brought back these like sleeping ones that were like dead.
When I was sick, when we were in America and I was sick, I was just going to the pharmacy every hour, just downing stuff that I have no idea what was in it. But I was better the next day, so do you know what I mean? I'm sitting there, I'm lying in bed, like sweating to death, like the Grim Reaper's watching over me, like I'm looking at him. And there's adverts on the telly telling me which medication can kill me. And
this was for not last time.
No, this was the time before. And yeah.
Did you notice any side effects? Did you grow with an arm?
I didn't.
Did have images of nuns looking at me?
Yeah, I did have, like, there was nuns looking at me all over.
They were looking at you all over?
Yeah.
Well, there was
just nuns everywhere. Oh. They were looking at me, I was looking at them. It was a whole thing. It was a nun off.
Did you win?
And I got better. So I think they made me better.
The nuns flapped it?
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, the next day I was better. And that's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. The medication did not kill me.
Mike says I look like I'm about to eat me tea in at old people's home.
Fair play.
World Cup.
We've got King Alf says this half time is sponsored by a 3-bedroom semi-detached in Rill.
Dion Dublin's in it.
Who?
Dion Dublin.
Dion Dublin, yeah. Father Stingray says it's boss, but you'll probably die if you buy this product.
Yeah.
This paracetamol can give you a life-threatening disease, it says. And Carla says, I mean, it's hardly surprising you can buy firearms in the supermarket. You can, next to the toy aisle, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever shot guns?
No.
That's what?
Have you ever shot, like, guns when you've been in America?
Well, no. But you can't go to, like, Machine Gun Alley and all them stuff.
Machine Gun Alley?
Yeah.
It's just like the street.
That's what it's called, the thing.
No.
In Florida, like, you can just go and have a go.
No, thank you.
It's not for me, but you can. DB Cooper says Warnock makes me long for Lee Dixon. Stephen Warnock.
Oh, Stephen Warnock. He's quite dour-like, but he's not Lee Dixon. Then.
No, God, no. At least he's trying to make you enjoy it. Lee Dixon just wants to take your soul.
He's a sponge.
He's an energy vampire if I've ever heard one, Lee Dixon, isn't he? He just sucks the blood out of your eyes. Nothing horrible.
Like the nuns.
Eddie says we get all these meds, but we can't get a Kinder Egg because that's dangerous.
Yeah, true.
And Danny says they speed read them out to get all the things in that can kill you. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I just don't think America's real.
It's not real,
the
mate.
News when when the stuff like kicks off, because I might have access to a dodgy box. I put like the American news on, and everything doesn't seem real about it.
No,
even
mate.
Have you ever been, James?
No.
It's amazing,
mate.
But it's mental.
The other day,
it just seems fake. Even like
I know.
The news channel,
the other day, and it's the other day, right? This is absolutely like heartbreaking. The other day, so someone was celebrating the Knicks, but they were in California and they were in LA, and they had a dog, and the dog had a Knicks top on, and the dog barked at the policeman. There was a little pooch, and the policeman shot it, killed it. And honestly, it's like they killed the dog. They shot the dog dead because it like barked at them, and because like they were having a party, and I think someone like might have complained or something.
Wow.
And they literally just shot the dog dead. And now
why?
Well, that's what there's a big investigation about it. The mayor of LA's like, you can't go around just shooting dogs. There's going to be a big investigation, and that's just America for you. It's just a mad place.
Eddie said, James, they have shooting ranges, but you have to bring your own guns, which, I mean, is wrong all of a sudden, isn't it? I mean, the minute you say it, unless you're in Vegas where you can rent them in Florida, Eddie.
It's just a paddle rack.
It's just a mad place.
El Tel says, I went through shooting range and put my shoulder out. King Alf says, Machine Gun Alley, Jesus, only wanted a game of bowling. Yeah. DB Cooper says in Mexico you can buy any antibiotics over the counter.
Well, they do, don't they? They go, so in like across California, they go across the border to like Tijuana, because, well, basically you can do anything in Tijuana. And I mean anything, James. Anything with a donkey.
Carlos said 20 officers turned up at that thing.
Yeah.
Because someone called the police.
Yeah.
Alex says, all right, lads, hope you're all good. Miss your video earlier about Barry to Leipzig. What was the conclusion you came to about the best for Everton regarding the Well, what's your take on it?
Oh, get rid of him. Yes.
Would you? Yeah.
If we can get our money back for him then, and we've got an alternative as well, don't leave ourselves
What if the alternative's Liam Delap? You all right with that?
On loan.
On loan. I'm all right with Liam Delap.
So what do you do with Beto?
Keep doing what you're doing with Beto.
Give him a new contract
We
then.
don't have to, are we? We're not selling them, are we? We're not selling both of them, are we?
No.
Get Richarlison.
Yeah, James, get Richarlison, James.
You love him, don't you?
You'd love that to happen, would you, James?
that to happen.
You'd absolutely love that to happen.
I would absolutely love
You
that.
drive.
I feel like I deserve it.
You drive to France and back for that.
Why France?
Czechia coming forward. 30
because it's a different
minutes. That's
country,
terrible.
James.
It's terrible.
I just went to Wales. A bit closer.
Wales is not really.
There's a booking.
It is a different country, though.
It's not really a different country, though, is it?
But it is. Technically, it is a different country.
Is it though?
You've got a different national team.
Is it though?
I think someone from Wales would be very offended by that.
They might be, but I'm asking you.
It is a different country. Yeah.
Okay.
Alex said, I don't know, you know, he's still young. Did seem to come along now. Put on a bit of size.
Barry.
I don't know is the answer with Barry, because I understand the view of getting rid and I understand get your money back, but it's who you bring in. That's the key for me.
If they offered them the money we pay for, it's a good chance to just sort of refresh it, innit? I mean, he's done all right this first season, and I think already having like a bit of a beef with fans and stuff, it's not like a good start.
Just get me a right back.
LSL says, I
Charlton.
don't fancy the lap. He's got no goals. We need pace up front.
House.
I get Nicholas Jackson. Well, of course we get Nicholas Jackson. Of course. King Al says, swap one for a striker or wide player that scores more than 9 goals. That's both of our strikers. Ian says, so if we selling Jai and Barry, what then?
Buy new players.
Barry Charlton.
Eddie says, we know we're going to sell Barry to buy Bowen. Ian said, I saw an advert for a water pistol you can fill. It's got an attachment that allows you to make it look like you're firing a proper gun.
Jeez. That's the other thing that is like the country obsessed with like things that kill you. I just don't get that. I just don't get that at all.
Mad, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? It's like,
why do you want that destruction?
why do you want that? Yeah, like I understand the other side of it. Where people are like, well, it's our right to have them and stuff like that, and we can have them in the house, and you know, someone breaks in, they might have a gun. I get that, but this whole thing of like, we have a right to have them, so we're going to go to fucking McDonald's in the queue and have a machine gun. It's just crackers.
Berserk.
It is though. That you do it though, and you're like, but why are you doing that though? How does that make you feel safe? What is someone going to do to you that you're going to spray bullets at them?
Wasn't it a thing of like if the government
yeah, that's the
I think
second.
the government are too powerful.
The Second Amendment basically gives them the right to bear arms in case the government tries to overthrow them, which is essentially what's been happening for the last 2 years anyway, which is mad, and they're all like quite happy with that. Not to get so political, but
Feels political.
But like the idea that people are walking around, and like that's the thing, it's like, it goes back to anything, doesn't it? Like just about that dog, it's like, you could do anything to that dog, but you just shoot the dog, and that's the end of their life. So it's the same with a human being. You just solve a problem by shooting someone, and you know you're killing them. That is mad. And yet, it's just a mad country in some places.
Beep beep on the super chat. Thank you very much. His favourite Arnold Schwarzenegger film? Twins. South Africa. That's a horrible touch.
Oh, you cocked that up, you silly people.
It was a horrible first touch. It's gone out for a corner.
I don't know. There's so many. So many.
Christmas one.
Jingle all the way.
You'd go for that.
Fair play.
Because I just knew you would.
King Alcon has gone for Commando.
I'd either say Predator. Predator or... Because he's bossing that, because he doesn't talk that much, and it's just a... You could say Terminator, but it's not really his film, even though he's brilliant as the Terminator. Terminator 2 is brilliant.
Yeah,
as well.
Terminator 2
is absolutely brilliant as a film, because
Kindergarten Cop.
At that part, Kindergarten Cop, brilliant. Yeah. He's brilliant doing the comedy.
It is good, that one.
Terminator 2's got a bit of everything. What is mother?
Tackle. Carla, maybe if we could get a striker. Noosa is quick, like, I do like him. Die Spears says Predator Commando, Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, I mean, I've never watched Jingle All the Way properly. It just doesn't appeal.
Why did you have like a negative?
I knew you'd go for
Jingle
it.
All the Way, it's all
I
right.
just knew you'd go for it.
Gotta get Toffee before Christmas.
Yeah, it is all
And you'll
right.
go to any events for it.
Anyland. True Lies.
True Lies.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
True Lies balances his comedic presence and his, you know, his obviously his action stuff as well. It's a good one, and it's James Cameron as well. You can't miss with James Cameron.
Total Recall.
Or film.
Total Recall.
Filmed in Lanzarote.
Total Recall's good, but it's also a little bit weird.
Girl with 3 boobs.
Yeah, it's a bit weird at times, that. But it is good.
Jingle All the Way is really good. Says Die, Ian Murphy says Total Recall, Kindergarten Cop. Both good. 38 minutes, 21 seconds.
I think the fact that we're talking about favourite Arnold Schwarzenegger films
tells you the level of the game.
Someone paid for that.
Fair play to them. They started the conversation.
That's
They've
right.
got their money's worth.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Carla says 3 tits, yeah. You talking about us?
Yeah, fair play.
Die says South Africa is so bad. The Clay Shack says Arnold in End of Days was great. So different than any of his others. Conan the Barbarian says Steve Bentham.
Conan. I really like the premise of Twins. That could have been a really dark film, that.
Not even Danny DeVito.
Yeah, but the premise of it at the beginning is like they made them in a secret lab, and it was properly like underhand, and it was like there's another side of that story where it's really dark, but it just turns out to be a comedy about a fella who's really, really muscular and a fella who's really, really small and not muscular and is losing his hair and stuff. But there's another side of that film that could be really dark.
Die says Jed Spence could be an option for Everton.
Yeah, it's in the news.
Big Jed. The Jed. Red Heat, says Danielle.
That's a good film. He plays a Russian. James Belushi.
39:45.
Free kick. There's a kick off.
Send them off.
They're not happy. Oh, there's the card coming out.
Pocket. You know what that means?
Well, mate, that if you're gonna get in a face, he's gonna friggin' book you. So walk away. Give the decision. Walk away. Steve Bentham has now said favourite Sylvester Stallone film. Got to be Demolition Man.
No, it's
Rocky.
Rocky 2, isn't it?
Rocky.
I like Rocky 3 as well.
Which one's the one where he's fighting the Russian?
Rocky 4.
That's the best
Ivan Drago. No,
he
Club of
died.
Lang, Rocky 3.
If he dies, he dies.
Ain't so bad. Ain't so bad. Nah, Club of Lang.
Rejection. Pain.
What's the other one called? This other big one. That's a good film. I watched that recently.
Yeah, great film, that.
His other big one.
His other big one.
His other big
Well,
one.
you know
It's a
what I
good
mean,
film.
His other big
He's
one.
not Rocky. What's the other one? He's in the
Rambo.
Woods. Rambo.
Rambo 1 is brilliant because it's the problem with Rambo is the rest of them just go, yeah, who cares about that film about a soldier returning from Vietnam War with post-traumatic syndrome. They're just like, hey, remember when you came back from Vietnam and you were all messed up and totally screwed up? Do you want to go back to Vietnam? Yeah, let's go. And then do you want to go to Afghanistan and fight the Russians? Yeah, let's go.
Well, it's because he's messed up. They send him.
What other Sylvester Stallone films?
Michael Sylvester looks like he's absolutely seething.
Yeah, I think of. Like the Rockies and the Rambos.
The Rockies and the Rambos.
Johnny McCulter says you can pre-order GTA 6 now.
Yeah, I think came up before. It does look nice. Looks nice as a game. Other films he was in, I mean, obviously, he was in Creed, which is obviously an offshoot.
That's just Rocky.
He was in...
Expendables.
he was in... I've never watched any of the Expendables because they just look terrible.
He played Judge Dredd.
He did play Judge Dredd.
Copland, and it's not
Copland
a contact. There's DB
Copland is a fantastic film.
First Blood.
Copland is a fantastic film because he plays a very stupid, or what they think is a stupid little small town cop in it. And all these, basically all these cops who live in this one little town, but they're all on the take. And basically he's the cop, and they're just basically like, yeah, we've got a stupid cop, but he won't look. And then he starts looking into all the corruption that's going on, and it's good. It's a good film.
Alex says, with Kino's future extended and strong links with Stones, does that put Tarkovsky and O'Brien's future in question? Well, it doesn't put Tarkovsky in because of Michael Keane. Saki's still got 2 years left.
No, he just signed 2 year ones, wasn't he?
So
We could still sell Michael Keane.
Keane might be sold.
Do you know what I mean?
If something comes in.
He's just got married. He might want to move to Stoke.
But John Stone's stuff is nonsense.
When you got married, did you want to move to Stoke? Or was you at least considering it?
Cobra.
Well, it's got Alton
Tommy
Towers,
says.
hasn't it? You've always got to consider Alton Towers. Do you know what I mean? It's always got to be at the back of your mind. Shall I move to Alton Towers?
Or you just moving to the actual team?
Well, you could go and work there, couldn't you? Go full in.
There's a ball on the outside.
Go
Cuts it
full
back
in.
to
No, he'll
another
live in the
South African
365.
corner.
He'll live in the 365 stadium. They'll build a little cottage at the end.
Tango and Cash.
Oh, I love Tango and Cash. Genuinely love Tango and Cash. It's boss.
Kurt Russell is that?
Yeah.
Tim and Kurt
Yeah.
Russell, isn't it?
It is good film, that.
What's your favourite Die Hard, says Royal Blue Rich?
We've only watched the first one.
Eltel? No, I don't think Stones is coming anywhere near Everton, mate. I don't think Everton won him. Eltel says Copland's excellent, New Jersey.
It is. It's a really good film. Really. And it goes against the stereotype of Stallone.
Ian says Sly's best film, Stop or My Mum Will Shoot.
I do remember Stop or My Mum Will Shoot. It had the woman out of Golden Girls in it. Thank you for being a friend. Da-da-da. Going down the road again. And ironically, she was the youngest one. And she played
The eldest.
the eldest. What a show. What a time to be alive.
44 minutes, 1-0. There'll be another. There you go.
You're too young for Golden Girls, aren't
There'll be
you, James?
6 minutes left
Yeah.
there, won't there? Be 5 additional minutes, won't there? South Africa come forward. Ball inside, little touch.
Smash it!
You're off from 50
He
yards.
did as well. In the crowd, I will say thank you for...
Steve Bentham, famous Bond film. Loves For Your Eyes Only.
I watched a really good film the other I watched a really good YouTube video the other day, and it broke down all the reasons why the film The Rock was a James Bond film,
Oh, okay.
and it was really good.
The Rock, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, because it's Sean Connery, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And he's playing obviously a disgraced, but he showed you that the timeline for James Bond and Sean Connery's James Bond matched up perfectly with all the details in the Rock, and even there was bits in the film where it was like things that happened in James Bond, which meant that he could have been sent to jail on Alcatraz and all. It was really well done video. Fair play to him. So I'm having it as an extra James Bond film.
Eddie says
What's your favourite James Bond film? Is not a James Bond film?
Do you know what? I've never watched the Sean Connery James Bond film.
haven't you, know?
No,
Sean
never watched
Connery's
one.
really good.
I grew up with Roger Moore, and then obviously Daniel Craig's amazing. But
I love the Live and Let Die.
oh yeah, I love Live and Let Die, but
That's Roger Moore, isn't it?
That's Roger Moore.
But it's a brilliant film.
Yeah, and it's
as
got a
Bond
brilliant.
film.
And if you ever watch
When they
McCartney, when McCartney does that live, it's unbelievable.
The starter, that's unbelievable.
Jane
And they're
Seymour, that, innit?
They're doing a thing and they go, whose funeral is it? Yours.
Yeah,
Just kill him and drop him into the coffin, don't they?
To the whole, it's great. That film.
Mad
That
film.
was when James Bond was very Americanized, wasn't it? Everything was set in America. Till View to a Kill, which was Boss.
Yeah. Parry. Gay Parry.
Head of its time, that film, because you know what they were trying to do, James?
What?
Destroy Silicon Valley. That's what they were trying to do. They were, basically, the fella, he was the baddie, was basically playing Elon Musk 40 years ahead of time. He was just trying to destroy all of the Silicon Valley, so he'd be the world leader. But his dad was a Nazi.
Elon Musk could be a James Bond villain.
He is a James Bond villain. And his dad's a Nazi.
Someone's got to step up.
Steve says Wings, Live and Let Die is the best Bond song as well.
Someone's got to step up.
Eddie says y'all watching Toy Story 5.
I didn't. What happened in Toy Story 4?
It was about
Oh, Toy Story 4.
Toy Story 4 was when they get left behind when the little girl goes to a fair, and then they find other toys, and then Keanu Reeves was the motorbike one and stuff, and then basically
boss thing. What's his name? He's basically Evil Knievel, but
he's Evil
a thing,
Knievel.
but he's got like a different name.
except James doesn't know who Evil Knievel
Yeah.
is.
You know,
And
a cartoon. Can't remember what it was.
it was the Evil Knievel cartoon.
The real one.
Yeah, and then basically he decides he decides to. Woody decides to stay outside, doesn't he? With the little Bo Peep.
Yeah.
Says he's not going home.
Not going
but it
home.
completely Buzz gets had off in that film. Buzz is just not a big part of it at all. It's anti-Buzz.
Wow.
They're all that sad Toy Story films.
So,
What's
there you
your
go.
favourite Toy Story?
3.
Toy Story 3 is a
Yeah,
good one.
it is 3.
I was thinking 3.
It is very 3.
And they're going to get melted.
Yeah.
It's sad again,
Lots
though.
of-
And then Andy says,
Lots of bad shit.
Andy says, I'm too old now. And it's like, everyone cried because they
Yeah.
were like, because everyone was like, there's a moment where you're going to cry, and everyone thought it was going to be the bit where they're going to get dropped into the lava. And then actually it wasn't. It was like, because it all reminded of our own childhood.
He gives the toys away.
James.
It's not as good as Cars, though.
I mean, it is. It is. Cars is like basement level Pixar.
Cars is
He has
all
a home,
right.
and then he has a home at the end. He doesn't have headlights.
Pixar like would love everyone just to forget about Cars.
Why?
There's reasons.
What's the reason?
Carla says, don't be a menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
I've
It's a
seen that
quality
film. I've seen that film.
Elon Musk is the bad guy from Moonraker, says Steve Bentham.
That was a James
good
Bond that
film.
went too far.
It was good, though.
It was, and Jaws became a goodie, innit?
Yeah, it was a bit weird. Oh, it's a ball.
It's a great
towards the
ball.
back.
Keep us dropped it. Shoot, you big dope.
Oh, that was a chance.
chance.
Such a chance.
This has been a woeful.
It has.
This has been a game.
And
where
the
we're talking
referee
about
is
Cars.
going to blow the whistle. She's carried on.
Would you never? Would you? Oh,
Still going.
with your love of cars, wouldn't you want to do like, you know, a drive across America or something, Route 66? No, I mean, fair play. You've just gone.
Carl, sorry, not Carl. Sorry, it was Carl who said don't be
You
a
haven't
menace.
even thought
Sorry.
about it.
I
Apologies.
don't like. I like the film cars, but I'm not like into cars, like actual vehicles.
No, but like, okay, fair enough.
King Alf said Toy Story should have finished at number 3.
In my head, it has.
See, because I've been to some of those places that like Cars looks like. I've been.
Radiator Springs.
Not quite Radiator Springs, but I've been when we went to like Vegas and we drove to LA and back. We drove to a couple of little places off the highway where are like a little bit like they're like literal ghost towns that have become ghost towns because it's our town, by the way, because of
1-0 at the break to Czechia.
because of the freeways and stuff, and it is dead sad, lad.
That's sad, lad.
Dead sad, lad.
It's based on another film, innit? But
Yeah, it's based on
this sort of-
Spider-Man. Yeah.
no, it's based on. It's got what's his name? He's got Parkinson's now.
I mean,
Marty McFly.
that could.
What's his name?
Michael
It's
J.
based on
Fox.
Back to the
Yeah.
Future.
No, it's based on a film he's in, Cars. He's a doctor that gets stuck in a town.
Oh, Doc Hollywood.
Doc Hollywood.
That's what Cars is based on.
Is it? Yeah.
Okay, so in Doc Hollywood, he drives a Porsche. Okay, and he crashes and he ends up
in the
he ends
bloody-
up in a small town.
Yeah.
There's been loads of films like that, to be fair, but for
No.
fair play, and there is a fella, and the person Paul Newman plays is called Doc, isn't he? So fair play, the Hornet. There's been quite a few American films like that where the girl goes back to her hometown and like the fella, she's a big star in New York, and then she ends up going back to like the fella she left at the altar and
they're
all
normally
that.
like Christmas films, though.
Yeah.
And they have to go
And then
back
she
and
realises why she loved him in the first place. Like there was one with Reese Witherspoon, Sweet Home Alabama,
Alabama, yeah.
and listen to this for like so the fella that she left, right? His job was, listen to this, he put massive metal rods into the sand and waited for them to be hit by lightning because it made the sand into special glass.
Yeah.
Ah,
It happens in Alabama.
of course it does. Of course it does. It happens all the time. You can have a thriving business off that.
Big Ash.
Big Ashley Williams.
Surprising to see him without his t-shirt over his head, isn't it? Yeah, I know. But it's just all for the film, isn't it?
Doc Hollywood was a good film as well.
There's a parcel getting sent to my house,
Okay.
and I've got no idea where it's from. It says, I have no idea what that means.
Yes, Steve Bentham, he's a pundit. Thomas Frank is a pundit on the
From?
BBC.
Final word ever.
Yeah.
That's like a surprise.
That is a surprise, isn't it? It'll probably turn up and be like a toilet roll or something. I wonder what that is.
Neil, throw an Everton question in because it's half time and we're just sat here.
W.
Fanatics warehouse.
Yeah, I'm getting everything, getting all the kits. What that is? It's weird that.
You've obviously ordered something.
No, I haven't. I haven't ordered anything.
All right, well, someone sent you something then.
It's going to be, your package will be delivered on Tuesday the 2nd of July, but that's like a whole week. What's it do?
A whole week? It's about a month away.
No, 2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks, I mean. Same thing.
No, yeah, actually it says it's arriving on Saturday.
You just don't know where we are, yeah?
I thought, that's what it said though, didn't it? Your order from FW, Everton FC.
Everton might have sent you something then. Maybe Everton sent you a new kit. Imagine. Just because you're, you know, you're like...
You would know your address. Would Everton know your personal address? What did you send it?
Steve Bentham says next Everton manager inbound. Who? Thomas Frank?
Benny McCarthy.
Not sure.
Benny McCarthy, he's taking over.
Danny said didn't recognise Williams had had his head in his hands.
I didn't recognise him without a baby.
I don't know Football FC says, g'day lads, you're doing a watch along for the USA versus Australia.
We're doing 4 games tomorrow night. All 4. And we expect everyone to watch all 4 games with us.
And Jacob will be here.
Jacob will be here because he loves nothing more than being here.
What's going on with someone else?
No, he loves it. That's why we haven't seen him all week. He's incredible. The incredible Jacob, we call him.
Who's your favourite Spider-Man pet?
My favourite Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's a question and a half. I'm going to say Tom Holland. Andrew Garfield's a close second, though.
Tobey Maguire wasn't even a thought.
Oh, he's a gimp, Tobey Maguire.
Why?
He's just a bad gimp.
Is that you don't like him as a person?
Oh, he's always
Spider-Man?
both.
He was a good
He's
Spider-Man.
always bitching and moaning about something, innit? Every time he was on the telly going on about something.
Is he? You got beef with Tobey Maguire?
Apparently.
He's just always having a go at something. He's not a very nice person in real life, apparently. You ever watched the film Molly's Game? It's a good film, you should watch it. It's basically about this woman who set up a... true story about this woman who set up a card games in America. And in the film, there's a person in it. And they never say, they just call him X. And he's played by Michael Cena, who, you know Michael Cena, who can play an absolute horrible knobhead, can't he? When he wants to be. Even though he's apparently really nice. And everyone was like, who's this person? And it was Tobey Maguire, apparently. He made this woman's life basically like hell.
Did he?
Yeah. He's like massive into his gamble. Because in the film, basically what happens is she runs a poker thing for someone else and then she goes, well, why am I running this poker game for you when I could have my own poker game? And then Tobey Maguire basically, or this person in the film, basically decides to do the same thing to her for, I can't remember what reason. Oh no, because she won't go out with him. It's really good. It's a boss film. Really good film. She was an Olympian, the woman as well.
Mad.
And she broke her ankle on in the Winter Olympics. People tell them in the comments it'll be a good film.
Neil Singleton says in one of Moyes' last press conferences, he mentioned that during the transfer window there would be one big signing and we would have to bob and weave for the rest. What is that one big signing?
Did he say that? Fair play. I don't remember him saying
I
that,
don't remember him saying.
But if he did, then fair play to you. That one big signing will be the right back. It'll be Wan-Bissaka.
The bob and weave will just mean see what comes available and have to negotiate.
It's a great strategic plan. Bob and weave.
Steve Bentham says Tom Holland's a pure crybaby, always ups and his ass.
I mean, he's not. I mean, he probably is, yeah, because it's his missus. And who wouldn't want to be like doing that? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know where you're getting this crying stuff from. Seems like a nice sound, lad.
Have you seen the film The Drama?
No, you have, though, and you've already told me.
Do you think it's that bad?
I've not seen it.
No, but the context is he found out he's about to marry.
Oh, well, hang on. You can't ruin the film for loads of people.
Not ruin the film. I must explain what the premise of the film is.
No, but you're about to spoil the ending of the film.
I will.
Yeah, I think otherwise, James.
What? That was the market of the film.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't, James.
That's what the drama is.
It's a show. It's a thing about two people. But you told me what the thing is, and that's not in the marketing.
It is.
I don't think it is, James. You told me that. It turns out that one of them is a massive person.
Roy Nixon says the job Seb Fabregas has done at Como is incredible, getting them into the Champions League. We should be keeping a close eye on him. I think a few clubs are keeping a close eye on him, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Ian says, do we take advantage of the free transfer market too? Well, we should be trying it, but I don't know who are they, yeah.
Harry Wilson.
I think he wants big money. I think he's going to Villa.
Yeah.
Salah's one.
Salah'd be funny, wouldn't it? So I want to stay in Liverpool. My daughter's a Scouse.
Eltel says, see Jack Grealish at Finch Farm, honest Jack. Did, with all his gear on. Do you find that just a little bit mad? That he's at Finch Farm, Everton geared up to the hilt?
No, because he wants to play for Everton.
I know, but...
And also he plays for Everton till the end of June. So by law, Everton have to make sure they do.
No, I know they do his rehab, but I don't think it's normal, is it?
No, because he wants to stay, doesn't he? Suppose if someone starts you, regardless of what anyone thinks, if you've got a rehab plan and you've got like a personal like medical people looking after you who understand everything about it, going to that place every single day and doing that rehab rather than having to swap to another rehab where those people, you're not maybe those people's priority or whatever, then that's part of it, isn't it? I remember going to Finch Farm and seeing Dan Gosling doing his rehab, and the next day he was a Newcastle player. So, because I remember it was it was like, oh, he's moving. And I was at Finch Farm, I could see him through the glass on a bike. Next day he was a Newcastle player.
Steve Bentham says Grealish will be Moyes' big signing.
Will he be more likely to be alone? Won't
he? Yeah.
Everton aren't going to splash the cash on that kind of money on him.
No, but another, because I think City are just after that, I think their positions changed. Let's say that. So Everton can get him on loan. Then they will, won't they? So it's 1-0 at half time to Czechia.
And as we've been talking about everything but the game of football, I think it tells you how good it is.
Well, it's one of the games of the tournament.
It's Czechia about 37% of the ball, which is mad. Two big chances to none, 5 shots apiece. The XG is 0.41 to Czechia, 0.21 to South Africa. So it should really, if you're doing it like that, be 0-0 at the break. Eltel says Grealish loan close. Steve Bentham says, could you see a world where we would go for someone like Isidore from Sunderland?
We were linked to him, weren't we? In
Yeah.
But he's not like prolific either, is he? He's not like a solid Premier League striker where Everton would go and spend loads.
I wouldn't want Isidore personally.
No.
But I think when you look at it, how many goals did he get? 5 goals or something?
It was 5 when we were linked to him, so
maybe he got like
6 because he scored against us.
See, that's what's mad, is that people will look at that and go, yeah, get him.
6 he scored, yeah.
6, so Tierno Barry got 8, but it's getting rid of Barry. And ultimately, it's goals are key, aren't they? They're absolute key. Eltel says for the panel, who do you want Everton to bring in? If you could have a player.
Rico Lewis.
Rico Lewis. Interesting.
Do you know what? He's probably too old, and I'm probably reacting to. I'm not just reacting to it, but I'd say Muniz. Palace.
Oh, Munoz,
Yeah.
the right back.
Yeah.
Oh, right man, yeah. Scored last night.
Yeah, his goal was unbelievable. But you know when this is what really pisses me off, right? Because I said this on the news the other day. Is that we do get linked now with players, and they're normally linked with like Palace and Fulham. Whereas we used to be linked with players who were going to Villa or Tottenham. But why does there just seem to be no appetite to like go and get like these quality players that are already in the Premier League? Like, I know people go, oh, there's no value in them and blah blah blah, but if you want to build a really good look at like Villa bought Luca Dean off us, right? Okay, people can say he's 28. He's been a brilliant signing for them.
Yeah.
So why aren't we knocking on the doors of like the Palace and trying to dismantle their side?
Yeah.
Like why? Like I don't think there will be any Palace fans watching this, but I totally understand if there was, and you were like, hang on, we've just won 2 trophies. Why do you want to move to you? And I totally get that. But like, this is what I always just find really difficult to understand, is that there just doesn't seem to be any eagerness to go, let's go to Brentford and see how much money they want for Igor or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's like
11 quid after his performance.
but you know what I mean? No, it's like these are the players that Everton should be desperate to sign, and there's always just this like, oh, we can't sign them, so we have to go and find the next one, and we never find the next one. It's like, and yet they're all there, and that's what really fucking just pisses me off about. We'll end up with like whatever. We'll end up with someone who's dead easy to sign. And it'll be and then it's like, oh, you got to give them a chance, and you're like, yeah, but I already know what they're going to be like because I've watched football long enough to know that they're not what we need, and it's dead easy to do the deal, and it just seems, just be really nice if Everton just did that once in a while.
Neil Singleton says, what about the 20-year-old Australian striker playing for Watford? Nestori Irankunda. Pace, power.
What about Amad Diallo? Diallo from United, if they signed some of them.
Yeah, I mean, he's good, isn't he? But I don't know whether Everton wouldn't probably even think of him. Carl says we had the chance to get Doué in January for a reduced price. Now he's worth 40 million. Well, he said there's no bargains in January. Well, it's because of Blue Code, though, isn't it? If they were sensible, he wouldn't be 40 million. You're right back playing in France for Strasbourg. Maybe he didn't want to come in January.
I just think at some point Everton have got to break the bank for somebody and make a statement. And I know that's what they tried to do with Jack Grealish, but second half starting. But I do think they've got to. She's had you off, James. She's had you off, lad. You want to never blew the whistle?
There we go.
No bed. I think at some point Everton have got to break the bank for someone, and if that means paying 40 million for Doué, people are like, oh, you're that, but someone will pay it and they'll get a boss player, and that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Someone will pay it and they'll end up with it, because that's the world we live in. If Everton are not willing to, like I've said this loads of times, I do not understand why the Freakins are pouring money into that team in France and saying, we're going to get you up like Paris FC did. Get you up to the top division, which I can't imagine would take that much. It can't take that much, can it?
No.
And then say, right, these are the team, and we're going to start not only using this team to so you can loan players to, but also we'll buy players and put them in that team to develop for you and Roma, and also
and to make them better.
And I just, that to me just seems like real common sense.
Normal, isn't it? Mad. Eddie says the thing is we don't have to sell to buy big players. Correct. LTL says can't see Everton making a big statement. It's just not us. I know we should. Chance for Czechia inside the box.
Oh, bad
not a good
touch.
shot. Only allows the challenge back in. That should have really been 2-0. Shot comes in from distance. Keeper's turned it over. It's a corner. 46:34 on the clock. I don't know football says how much extras the stadium projected to make a year compared to Goodison. Goodison was like 19 million. The new stadium, 60, maybe.
50, 60, isn't it?
So, it is important. And then you got to get all the other stuff there. The extra stuff as well. Tottenham makes crazy amount from their external stuff. That's what Everton have got to be looking to do. Ball in, header a goal. Straight at the keeper. Patrick Schick again, who's proved he's not great in the air today for another one.
She was happy though.
She was. Ian Murphy says, I don't think we'll get far with Moyes if he stays. Feels like we're just spinning plates. But are we spinning plates because it's David Moyes, or are we spinning plates because that's what we're doing as a football club? And Ian says, as much as I love the fella, like, listen, he's trying to build a base, isn't he? And whether, I'm sure Everton checked with other managers their availability and stuff. And the manager will sign a new deal, of course he will, because it protects the club. And then it's where you go from here. And Everton should have the next manager sort of lined up, really.
Oh, that's a lovely ball. That is a lovely ball.
Off the flex, that's going to drop in now.
That was a great ball, that.
Carl says he was the last player we spent more than 40 million on.
Is it not Dibbon?
No, Dibbon, 35.
Ferguson.
Which?
Onana?
33. Sigurdsson, more. Sigurdsson. And 40 million's not even that much nowadays. Dibiship says, now I understand why Czech are performing so bad because there's 2 West Ham players. The ball comes in, cleared. Eltel says we should have players banging our door down to join. Amazing fans, brilliant history, Bosch Stadium. Wish we had a manager who wanted to play. King Alf says, whatever they are making, how the hell can they financially go after Tonali?
Because they make money.
Make a lot of money. And they'll sell some players, won't they? Regardless of, they'll still make money on some of those players. South Africa coming forward again, 49, 46, a ball inside. It's going to be a foul, isn't it? Well, referee says play on.
He's having a big cry. I
don't know. Football says with the extra money alone and the projected revenue, surely you can go and spend 100 million with associated wages this season.
We'll have a look. He's still down. He's still having a moan. He's going, oh, me knee. That's what he said, James.
I think he did say that.
He did. He said it. He said it in South African, though.
Where did you say that?
He went, oh, my knee. So he said it.
Well,
fair play. 50 minutes, 42 seconds, still 1-0 to Czechia.
Very much.
Pekka says Ped did the PS card work.
I didn't check, mate, so I apologise. Because I haven't been... He give us a code for a card.
Okay.
So,
a code for a card?
Code for a card, yeah. A Cobra Kai card.
Love it.
Gave you Cobra Kai.
You give me Cobra Kai, yeah. He went, hello, Danielson. That's what he said.
The ball curled into lovely ball.
Oh,
Well
lovely
defended.
clearance.
Comes out. Just
Good tackle.
few fell. What's that?
Good tackle again.
Two good tackles.
Double tackle.
El says Newcastle struggle. Players leaving, their owners left at golf. I got a feeling they'll sell up. Carl said those boxing events at Spurs have helped them a lot. Hopefully we can get some boxing events set up at Hill Dickinson.
I think it's more like the NFL and Beyonce that have really brought the dollar in.
Ball into the rock, flick down to corner. Ian Murphy says, think it's a bit of both, the manager and the club. The club want one thing, the manager wants another.
But if that really is the case, then he shouldn't be the manager.
Corner to Czechia. Corner comes in. Free header again. It's over.
He's not happy. He's punched the ground.
Get a clear header. You've got to be hitting the target. Had to guard it, didn't he?
This is not an exciting game, is it?
No, it
It's
has to
just
be
not
said.
an exciting game.
It has to be said.
It's just not very good. You wonder when South Africa will step it up, if they do step it up, because they're going to have to. If they get beat here, then
The odds are
What's the other team in their group?
slim.
no, it's
No.
Mexico and
Whoever beat.
Canada, isn't it?
Canada.
No, not Canada. That was Bosnia. all the same,
Gone.
Whoa.
Whoa. Let's use our brains. The other team won, didn't
I
he?
know it. Do you want me to tell you?
The other team beat Czechia, didn't he?
Just say it.
South Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've got to get a win. They're playing Korea next. And that will be a difficult game. But dig, lads.
Like, or a draw.
Why are all these teams just not good in front of goal? Like, they
What's in
just
Everton?
can't shoot on target. Like, every team's the same.
There's leather in it, that's why. There's no guide. Michael Wood says, lads, I bought Francolino due on Football Manager 26 and I can confirm he's unreal. I've also got Victor Roque, belter, David Rome, left back, Thiago Santos, right back, and Man Zambi as a cam. Nice, Michael. Jay Radcliffe says Route 66 looks mad. I wouldn't want to be loitering around that Bible Belt. Okay.
You don't loiter, you drive. Stop off at a few places.
Loiter in a few places, sounds like.
Actually finishes on Santa Monica Pier.
Does it, yeah?
Yeah. That's why, and there's a Bubba Gump place there.
Ah, okay.
Because that's where he finishes his run.
Bubba Gum Shrimp.
I mean, to be fair, they're everywhere.
Yeah, but that was probably the first place it was.
I think so, yeah. Or one of them. I think I ate at one. Where did I eat one? Monterey. I ate at one. California.
A shrimp.
Don't think I had shrimp, no. Probably just had a burger. Wasn't a shrimp burger, though.
El Sal says this game's poor, it's like a friendly.
Yeah, it's crap. But at least we got a goal.
Yeah, it was early as well, though, wasn't it? It looked like the threat of going to be quite a few.
What do you think he'd have a lot of knowledge in? You know, the last fella was wine. Do you think he's also wine?
No, this fella, this coach, his knowledge is he makes furniture.
I reckon pate.
No, he makes furniture, mate.
Well, South Africa is very good for vineyards, so there's a chance he does have
Wine
great knowledge of wine.
No, I think he builds wine cellars
Okay.
in his spare time.
Okay. I don't know football, says, lads, if you could get a Richarlison on a free from Spurs with a 3-year contract, would you do it?
Why is he on a free?
Don't know. Still got a year left, we'd have to buy him.
Yeah, would though.
James would have him.
James just... wants to do.
I just like to be.
Wants to go up to Crosby and take him out for it for some food.
I'd love to know the Crosby with children.
That's good. Well,
The ball,
just get in his DMs.
Hugo Barros is from Belgium though. He's not South African.
Well, there you go then. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why he is a wine seller maker, not a wine knowledge.
He's a what?
He makes things that go in the cellars, wine cellars, furniture and stuff.
Nice.
Spot on.
I think pate still.
Maybe. Pate, he could be. But like, isn't Ardennes pate for French?
I don't think he makes pates like. Yeah, it's not for the. It's not for the. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
No, you know, pate gets made. It's not for the faint-hearted. Like,
It's just, yeah.
it's not for the faint-hearted. Pate, like, he looks too nice. You know what I mean?
Nah, he loves a mushroom pate with liver.
L goes in his barbers and puts Toffee TV on this thing. Like Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth and he can't get it off his screen. He's a cop-out.
Right.
I like it.
What barbers?
I don't know.
Find out.
L says he's doing a World Cup final watch along. Don't know. Reality. It's about 6 weeks away. I don't know football says Spurs could let him go on a free to move him on rather than keep him for another season, especially if they get another striker. Well, he could. All things are possible, aren't they?
Shavin was at the Uzbekistan game.
Was he?
Yeah. It's just fair play, like. People spotted him and it's mad because he wears glasses like bottom of Coke bottles.
Does he?
Yeah, so fair play to them. What a player.
Shave.
What a player.
Andre shaving.
Whoa, you can't give a hug to the ref.
Both of them did. One from each team.
Can't do that. Look at him, he's giving him a hug. Do you know who else he looks like? In the Shawshank Redemption? Brooks. No, at the bed and ended up killing himself. Spoiler.
No.
You know what I mean, don't
Morgan
you?
Freeman?
No, not Morgan
He
Freeman.
killed himself?
No, he didn't. I mean, he literally didn't kill himself in Shawshank Redemption.
What one did he kill himself in? Didn't he hang himself in one of them?
No, he didn't.
No.
What are you talking about?
When he gets released?
There's a chance for 2-0. Oh,
No,
hesitated there. Czechia.
oh my God. You've gone full there, do you?
You're crazy, James. You just sound wild.
Prison, and then he has to come fit back in, and then he hangs himself.
No, that was literally the white Jewish fella.
It wasn't Morgan Freeman.
No,
Morgan Freeman definitely doesn't hang
Is
himself.
that what you're on about? That fella?
I'm on about the fella who was white
Okay.
and very much hung himself. No, the fella who was very much not white and didn't hang himself and went to Mexico to meet the other fella.
But that is Shawshank.
Yeah. So what film does Morgan Freeman go to prison, not get on in life and come out and kill himself, James?
Shawshank.
Pecker says how old were all of the old Moyes first teamers when we got them to like Czechia, etc. Did they all come
24.
straight in the team?
24, 25.
Pecker also says he does look like Brooks.
Thank you. He definitely doesn't look like Morgan Freeman.
Does Morgan Freeman survive?
Yeah. He meets Stingo at the end in Mexico.
Who goes to 3? Robbins.
Tim Robbins
goes to three,
has put a thing behind in a tray to come and meet him.
I was convinced it was Morgan.
See, you've had the dingo effect, which is ironic because we're watching South Africa. Mandela effect. Except it only goes to you. And
Jack says we're just about to watch Shawshank then as well. Haven't seen it. Don't need to now. We've saved you 2 hours.
Nah, it's actually a good enough film that doesn't actually matter if we told you the ending. Doesn't ruin it.
Eddie says the best type of potato.
A Shawshank potato.
10 shots to 8 in this game in favour of Czechia at the moment. Still 1-0. Blair Tigo says the best World Cup watch along confirmed. For the worst game. James, you're thinking of the Green Mile?
And that's not Morgan Freeman.
No, very much not Morgan Freeman.
No, James, you're thinking of The Rock.
I don't know what I'm thinking of. Yeah, whatever.
I can't think of a film where Morgan Freeman's like died, did he? Well, I can actually. Some of Our Fears. See that straight away. Movie knowledge. And that's because he's in a helicopter crash after a nuclear bomb goes off in Baltimore, which we've been. And luckily when we were there, no nuclear weapons went off. Because that would have ruined it.
Got to put a slight banner on it, to be honest.
Wouldn't it? Yeah. How was your holiday? Well, 4 now have I got a story for you.
Cock's 8 foot now because of the nuclear weapon.
I've got 12 nipples.
Jesus Christ. Remember Ryan Williams tried to get us killed?
Yeah, he did try.
Like the taxi driver, tried to get us taken hostage. I think he was trying to help us, but it almost backfired.
To be fair, everywhere we went, Ned tried to get us killed. So.
He did, to be fair.
I think the world's changed. The Mandela effect's real because that was Morgan Freeman.
Jack says James Rodriguez has still got it. It's a bad ball.
What's he got?
There's Everton top.
Oh, funny.
Beckett's Rudd says did he not die in the Prince of Thieves? When that horrible bird witch pokes him with a spoon.
No, he didn't. He didn't. He lived. He lived in the Prince of Thieves. He killed there with the big staff.
With his big spear.
Yeah. And then Alan Rickman's weird mum. I can tell you all the deaths. I watched another one of his films the other month. I'd never seen it. Was it Along Come the Spider? Or the other one? There's two. I'd never seen them before.
Along Came the Spider.
Yeah, because he plays the same part in both. He plays like a fella from a book, doesn't he? Alex Cross.
Yeah.
There you go. James he doesn't die in Batman either, James.
Right.
He doesn't die
in Wanted, whatever that is.
Never seen it.
No.
He definitely doesn't die in Batman.
He died in Ted 2.
I've never seen Ted 2.
Don't think so.
Ted 1's good, but I've never seen Ted 2.
Eddie says this World Cup just proves that the world is lacking in clinical finishes.
It does.
I think you're right, Ed.
It does. It's all the same old people scoring the same old goals, isn't it? Except with Ronaldo, because he's shite.
Can you remember who scored in this game?
Steve Stich.
It's Patrick Stich.
Steve.
It wasn't who scored.
No, I knew it wasn't.
Steve Bentham says, James, have you ever seen Seven?
Yeah, he doesn't die in that either.
Seven's good.
Yeah.
It's a great film. I can only. To be fair though, I've only ever watched it once. I could never watch it again. It's the equivalent of when you find out a dog dies in a film. Can't watch it ever again.
That's a poor challenge, that.
She's like, get up, lad. Get up. Get up. Oh, it was the fall down.
On the knee.
Has he been in the sun too long?
What's the other side of his face then?
He's been in the freezer.
Yeah.
Basically, what happened was he was standing in a convenience store in America. Which, James, can I just say one thing which is amazing about America?
What's the context of this, brother?
Like, can I just tell you what's amazing about it? Can I just tell you what's amazing about America? Petrol stations. Oh, they are so good.
Why?
Because they are huge, right? And the stuff you can get in them is like next level. So like we've got some like little decent ones here now, stands to get. But like imagine going into a petrol station, right, where there's like literally like 50 pumps, and then go in the shop and you can get slushies and when I was down back to Vegas from LA, we went in one at like 1 o'clock in the morning and we just got my coffee must have been about that big, honestly, I'm not even messing, and we just got all the sweets you could get. It was
1 a.m. You were drinking coffee?
Yeah, because I was driving to Vegas, I wasn't falling asleep. It's going to be like Homer Simpson driving a car, falling asleep, being asleep in the desert. We were driving through the Mojave Desert. There was no light. The only light was when you shine your light on, because in America, right, the thingo signs to tell you how far, they have these little like prisms that make the names of the places. So when your light hits them, the thing lights up like cat's eyes, but there's no other lights. It was pitch black, like unbelievable.
Yeah.
And
actually, know where the road is.
Well, you know what you can see because you've got headlights. But you know
the rest of it's pitch black.
Yeah, but you've got headlights, James. Oh my God, get out your comfort zone, lad. And the petrol stations are unbelievable. So what I think he'd done was he'd been at a petrol station and half of his face was in the freezer, and he couldn't decide what ice.
This all to build up for that fella. That I asked what happened to his face 10 minutes ago.
I should write novels. So he had his face in getting an ice cream and he couldn't decide. But on the other side of the door, the sun was shining and it was hitting the light. It was hitting the window and that was burning his face on one side.
And what was the blue bit?
The blue bit was the ice.
What was the white bit?
The white bit was just like higher up in the ice where there wasn't loads of ice. Now you know. But petrol stations are amazing, honestly. It's like when you go to Florida, the first thing you do is go to Walmart to stock up for your villa. The best thing. You just walking around going, I'm in America and I'm in Walmart and we're buying everything. What are we having for breakfast? Everything. See all them? We're buying everything. We're having cereal, pancakes, and everything else.
Remember when we wouldn't let Ned come to Walmart?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
In Washington?
Yeah, because it's Ned. Would you let Ned go to Walmart in America?
What did you think he was going to do?
Oh, basically, there was only 3 spaces in the taxi.
Oh.
We also wouldn't let him go in a Tesla.
That is true.
Why wouldn't you let him go on a Tesla?
Because it's Ned.
And because we wanted to go on it. We wanted to go on
That's your
it.
permission of it.
Well, it's not that he had to get permission off us, but there was a hierarchy and he was not in the hierarchy.
No. It's in the lower hierarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but couldn't he just got a taxi himself?
He had to with him and John Blaine.
Oh.
He could have got a taxi to Walmart, but it would have cost him actual money.
Yeah.
And when Anichibi tried to kill us when we come out of Walmart, just drove in front of a car. That was his name, wasn't it? Anichibi.
To be fair, he also would have been terrified. It was
he would have been.
It was like downtown Washington.
Yeah, it wasn't like Florida.
Yeah, it wasn't like going like
Disney Walmart.
It wasn't like going to like Walton, Asda. It was, or any Asda in this city. It was like proper. It was at Asda where it was like, people were packing and everything. It was nuts. And Cam bought a big thing of water and decided to drop it all over the floor.
He did, all over the road.
Yeah.
He picking it up.
Cam got in the taxi, but Ned never.
Yeah.
Didn't Ned work here?
Yeah, but it was hierarchy. Cam came in higher than Ned, even though he wasn't his job. And Cam was funny.
Yeah. Hydration break.
Ned's funny, but Cam was like a different type of funny.
You can sort of trust Cam.
Yeah.
Where you can't trust
Ned. You don't know what.
Do you know
Ned's
what I mean?
thinking.
You can trust. Cam's like a tiny bit streetwise. He understands.
Ned did get to go to Walmart, but it was literally an hour before we were getting on the plane to fly home.
The BBC thing.
What are they doing, FIFA?
Have you seen this before?
No.
Oh, mate, you want to watch Haaland's second goal? It's amazing.
You can see it from
the goalie's perspective, and the goalie's like
panicking.
It is terrifying.
You see like Shrek running at him. Have you watched the Shrek trailer yet?
I'm not going to watch it.
Oh,
I don't respect that they've changed how he looks.
So you're not going to watch Shrek 5?
Yeah.
Ever?
Have they changed how he looks?
Yeah, they've designed him.
No, what they've done is, no, they haven't redesigned them. The graphics are better. So he looks...
Check 5, they've redesigned him.
So he looks a bit better. He's had a glow up.
They're booing the hydration break now.
Good.
I don't respect what he's done to him, so I'm not going to
He's had a glow up.
Jack says, what's with Anichibi being an Arsenal fan?
Oh, no, yeah, he is an Arsenal fan, yeah.
Is he, yeah?
They're all pricks, mate.
Oh, no, he looks the same, doesn't he?
You're not looking at the right thing, because he looks like clean and that now.
He looks, yeah, because the special effects, like the...
He's an ogre.
Exactly, yeah, but it's like, have you ever like gone back and looked at Toy Story, the first one, and how they look to how they look now?
Yeah.
Or ever looked like the first episodes of The Simpsons and how they look then and how they look now? That's all this is. He's had a glow up.
No, because he looks different though.
No, he's
Look at him, he's having a Coldplay moment, this fella.
He
look.
had some Botox.
He's having a cold.
Oh, was he, yeah?
Honestly, he just looks better because they've got better graphics. And you hate that the modern world's better, James.
That's why I'm boycotting.
Is there like
That is not Shrek.
Is that like online?
That is not Shrek.
It is.
No, it's not.
This Shrek and that Shrek.
Exactly, it looks different.
No.
He's got a jawline that's like...
Yeah, because the special...
Nah,
but hang on. That's like saying if someone had seen me like 3 years ago and look at me now, they'd go...
Krylos says his proportions are all wrong. AI slop Shrek.
It's not AI, is it?
That's not Shrek.
All it is it's more finely tuned.
They tried to make him like more...
Yeah, finely tuned. Make Shrek handsome.
Next time you come to the States, Bucess is a must. BUCCES. I don't know what that says, but Ped, you need to blog it by but a very unique experience.
What is it?
What is it? Where is it?
Is that Chinese food? Is that like the Japanese food place? Where they do all the mad shit?
Shrek 3 and 4. A Paul says. Where to go?
Yeah. He probably needed a goal because they were so bad. Where was Shrek 4, mate? Come on, James. James, you should know. You're a Shrek aficionado.
I like the first and
Don't you watch Shrek on Christmas Day?
I watched Cars this Christmas. Last Christmas was Shrek.
Controversial.
So
Shrek 4 was called Shrek Forever After.
Yeah.
It came out in 2010.
Okay, so
16 years.
16 years.
He's on the NMM.
So of course, it's gonna look different because everything's different now, isn't it?
Cleaner, I mean.
Look at like people were saying about like the last Puss in Boots film, how amazing it looked.
That was the state of that Shrek.
Show me it.
That's not. Look at that. That's not Shrek.
Well, it
Who's that?
He just looks like Shrek.
Who is that?
No,
Hang on.
that's Shrek.
Whoa. Hang on. Have you seen a woman in the street, right, and you hadn't seen her for 16 years and she looked a little bit different because she'd aged, would you go over to her and go, "What? Who are you?
That's just
Who are
the same
you?"
thing.
That's just sexist. That's just sexist. It's
She's not a
sexist.
cartoon.
Sexist.
Nah. It's AI.
So now you're
Do you mean
saying that
bookies?
women should look like cartoons?
Come on, Eddie, give us some. Bookies.
Disgrace.
A petrol station.
Oh, is it a petrol station? What's it called?
Bookies.
Bucky. I don't know. Maybe I might have been in one, mate. I didn't keep an eye on all of them. I remember going when I did the road trip from San Francisco,
South Africa, ball into the box. Oh,
and we were in where were we?
Silos has gone hashtag not my Shrek.
Not my shit.
I just can't believe it.
So we were in Thingy outside LA. Oh, what's it called? The famous place outside LA.
Oh, don't know.
No, what's
I don't know.
it? James, where?
The Eiffel Tower.
No, where Iron Man lives.
Coventry.
Stark Tower.
Yes, yeah. Anyway, when we went to the petrol station, I said to Sam, like, yeah, it's like, I think it was like $40.
Yeah.
Because I think I had half a tank, but I wanted to make, you want to make sure, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
And the girl just laughed, as in like she was just like, you're not even going to need half of that to fill your tank. She just went, he won't need that. And I was just like, what a different country. But now you probably would.
Now you would.
Now you would. But yeah, I love petrol stations.
Bucky's is the chipmunk petrol station.
I honestly, it's
petrol.
just amazing. No, it's amazing. These places are huge and they sell everything, but it's not just like, I know you can say, well, Walmart's the same, but it's the convenient stuff. It's like a slushy, or they'll have all kinds of mad drinks, or like hot dog. Remember when we went to the 7-Eleven in Washington, and like Ned's mind was just blown because it was like the middle of the night.
A Bucky's is that.
Okay, I might have been to one of them, sorry. And then it was like, you could
And
they
it's
still had loads of food, like fresh food and stuff. I remember being in New York at 4 o'clock in the morning getting a pretzel butty.
Malibu.
Malibu.
Is there just loads of people in America, or there's loads of stuff you get put to waste?
Both. It's probably like the most wasteful country in the world, but at the same time, there's loads of people who are obese, but loads of people who are starving. And
There was like, apparently have just purely an apple juice aisle with just apple juice.
yeah.
And like one for each like flavour.
No, this is
How's that all selling?
This is the mental side of this is what's mental about America, right? There's absolutely enough for absolutely everybody, right? But they've got an obesity crisis, and at the same time you've got people starving. That's America. You've got like a ham aisle, just ham.
A massive petrol station, you can get loads of different food.
Oh yeah.
It looks a
So
bit-
we went to this 7-Eleven we went to the 7-Eleven and Ned was just loving it. It was amazing. But honestly, I was walking back from Times Square at 4 o'clock in the morning and I realised I hadn't eaten all day. So I just went into a 7-Eleven and they had butties and I bought a pretzel butty.
Nice.
It was amazing.
No, that's a pretzel.
Well, that's not the filling. That's the bread.
Yeah.
Oh, it was amazing. And yet people will go, yeah, that's dead normal. That's just like going to Greg's. But for me, it was amazing. And it was 4 o'clock in the morning.
They sell barbecue like brisket in these Bucky's.
See, I want to do a road trip in America just to go to the petrol stations. Nowhere else.
Check your phone, he says.
I'm assuming it's that.
What?
This one.
The Redmen, it's here. Why would you want a Scotland shirt? It's here. I borrowed it the other day.
What's this?
It's here. It's there. It's just over there.
What have I missed?
Where's our Scotland shirt? I actually went upstairs in front of other members of the Redmen staff and said, I'm just borrowing this. I'm surprised you need it. You don't make videos.
Made loads today. About Munoz or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Or as I heard them called, the Spanish Bendoch. Yeah, it's here.
These says Japan convenience stores are way cooler.
Oh, yeah. No, they have in Japan, which is amazing. Vending machines. You can get anything in a vending machine. Like, you can get undies.
Okay.
Honestly, you can get anything in a vending
I
machine.
mean, that's fine, but I just don't like
It's a bit intense.
It's just,
Yeah, but
just a
just
weird thing.
in case you're needing them. Just in case
okay.
you're needing them.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not that easy, though.
Yeah, but that's boss though, isn't it? Because every time you go somewhere, you always take more boxes than you really need.
So I just go and buy
So you
them.
just save the space and you can just go to a convenience, a vending machine, get some bills.
But couldn't you just get bills from the shop?
Yeah, but you can get them from a vending machine.
Okay.
So you don't even have to like go to see humans. Yeah, but they've already started it. I don't think they're cutting down, are they? I don't think they're introducing people's jobs. Vending machines are a big thing there. Who said look at me the phone anyway?
Eddie.
Oh. Why? What have you sent me something, Eddie? Or
Should look at your phone.
okay. I don't know what I'm looking for, Ed.
Is it WhatsApp or something? I don't know. Best Kit Kats are in Japan. So
Yeah, best Kit Kats are in Japan. This game's still 1-0, by the way.
The Redmans would enjoy the game, lads, smashing it. I don't know whether we are smashing it. We're sat here talking about bills out of a vending machine. We've ranked Sylvester Stallone's film. You know what I mean?
We've got to do 12 hours of this tomorrow.
No.
Hopefully they're a bit more entertaining.
12 hours.
This game's been horrific. 78 minutes, 16 seconds. And chance.
Oh.
It's such like a bloody. I won't say it. That
It's
was
happened a few times where like it's been a really nice pass and then the touch messes it up.
such just terrible.
The easier bit.
Separates.
South Africa have got to grab a goal, otherwise.
What's he celebrating for?
He's absolutely seething.
Who?
That one.
Yeah, he says enjoy the lads. The game.
even.
Yeah, he just said it. Yeah, it's here. It's here. Sorry, lads.
What a terrible touch. Oh, it's a goal kick as well. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Double anger.
Has this game made you feel more sick, Baz?
Yeah. Give me, as well as a little bit of sickness now, I've actually got like a headache.
Baz was snoring in the studio before, and it was honest to God, no one said a word. We all looked at him like we were looking at like someone in an old person's home. It was amazing.
You've done the few bells.
He was like,
whilst he's doing it.
It was like,
I was just talking the next minute. I was just like,
but we all left him because we knew he'd felt a little bit sick. So we were like, no one disturb Baz. No one
I
disturb
can't
him.
believe I was snoring.
Yeah, you were, but it was only little snores though. They were like puppy snores.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was soft snores.
Yeah, they were like puppy snores.
And I was aware my arms were full Bellingham.
Yeah,
like,
you were like, you were
like,
giving it the best of
oh,
like.
Jesus, one or the other.
No, yeah. I mean, you know, some people get them confused.
Yeah. James Graham said best be better tomorrow or it'll be chaos. Me or the game? Danny said there's 11 Betos on the pitch here from a day of first touches.
That feels harsh,
Yeah.
but also fair.
Yeah.
How's it going to work? Isn't it if it's over 12 hours of video, it cancels?
Your football only doing 12 hours?
Yeah, you're doing 12
You're
hours.
gonna have to do
11
it
minutes,
off, or-
59 seconds.
Yeah,
You can do.
do it right in the dot. Now, James, why are you just looking for problems?
You know.
Like, it won't look as cool though if the video doesn't say 12 hours.
It will say 12 hours.
It won't matter, James.
12 hours
Who
more.
cares if it looks
But it's
cool?
not going to be over 12 hours. We'll just literally let it run to the end. Like it's tape and then they'll have to rewind it.
King Al says the housewife's favourite snorer. There you go.
And Paul was sat here as well, just watching.
Yeah, Paul was like that.
Was he? I'd have been terrified. No disrespect, Paul, but about my eyes and you were the first thing I saw. I'd be terrified. Literally. Shock. Is that a hand? Ooh, it'll be checked. Penalty.
Give it.
A penalty to South Africa.
Oh my
80
God, after
minutes,
all that.
45
After all that.
seconds.
Now they've got to find someone who can shoot at a goal.
Well, hang on, you got to check VAR first.
No, that was handball.
I thought it was handball, but he got it. I mean,
Oh,
he's
he's
just gone.
collapsed.
He's doing me. He's just gone past. Gone for his sleep.
Collapsed.
It's a penalty.
The French female ref has
He doesn't look impressed, does he?
He doesn't.
South
He hasn't been
African.
to one of those garages.
He's got cramp. His legs are hurting him. Let's see. Cuts back in, little shift and shoot.
Looks like the chest.
No, looks like his hand.
That's not a penalty.
It's not a penalty. We know it's not a penalty.
No, it's the other hand. It is. It
is a
doesn't
penalty.
It's a penalty. It doesn't hit the hand. I thought it is.
Oh, he knows
McCarthy.
with the biggin.
It can. Someone had just said to him, "Can we equalise?" And he went, "We can."
He said it.
And this was it.
It can't. It's his hand. It
It
can.
can.
They all knew. See. I'm not being funny, mate. You're at a World Cup. You could have got your hair cut.
No.
Honest to God.
James says these women referees are boss. They don't get any crap. She just made the decision, didn't she, and walked away. It's a pen.
I just don't fancy this fella. That's all. I just don't fancy him. I have no idea. It'd be boss if it goes in, because then we'll have a decent ending. They keep on showing that woman. See, she was happy before when they missed. This is her fault. This is karma. Full karma, because she was like, they missed and she didn't like kick off or anything.
She just smiled.
She was like, shut up, love.
She's probably just, just there for the...
He's like, you better, if you don't score this goal,
back, look at
I'm
him
out of
there.
a job. And I'm back on the gardening.
Is he thought he was making furniture?
No, that's his dream job.
Oh, okay. He does look like a gardener. He looks a little bit like Patrice Evra, just very slightly with the
French people famous for making
Why
stuff.
is he going to sleep like me?
Thing, or am I just...
Come on, hit the target. 1-1.
Yes.
A good penalty. It's a really good penalty. South Africa.
Get those back. Back up, Brian.
Back again.
I know. I don't know. I was thinking of the next lyric.
They're all,
look at him.
let's all do the bash.
Get those back. Get those back. Get those
It's
back.
1-1
get
in
those
Atlanta.
back. It's not Mandela. Do.
Not happy him, does he? Mullet give the pen away. It's 1-1, 83 minutes, 14 seconds now. Will any of them have the balls to go for it?
They had to have the balls and they went for it, and now can they win it?
It was a good pen, that one.
No. So check.
Elliot Walker says, all right, boys, what do you make of the Jed Spence links? Personally, I'd love him.
I can't have how he spells his first name.
I
think it should be G-E-D.
Maybe his name is Ed, and he's just a DJ.
Yeah, DJ Ed.
So we're saying it all wrong. It's DJ Ed Spence.
Yeah. I mean, he's had loads of time to clarify that and never done it, has he?
He doesn't want him. Maybe he just like keeps people guessing.
Oh, they took him off.
Just guessing.
He's like,
because he kept sleeping.
You got the assist. You made that fella on bally. Come off, lad. Have a rest now. I'm all day for it.
One each.
I mean, it's been a tremendous game of football.
My
for talking about random shit.
He's watching you.
Oh, sorry, Eddie Garcia. He's DM'd me on Insta, mate. Sorry, Ed. You just sent me something which has got a big beaver on it, which is what normally Baz gets sent on Instagram. Wow, that's huge. Look at that. Look how big. Look how. That's a petrol station.
That is mental.
That's like.
Look how big that beaver is. Oh, dear me.
Look, it is. Look.
It is a big
beaver with a cap.
It's a big beaver.
You don't get many of them. You have to pay extra normally. Look at that.
Jesus.
Look at James. Look at that. That's a petrol station.
They have stepped it up here. South
Isn't
Africa.
it mental?
Yeah.
That's a petrol station. I need beaver in my life.
Needs a big beaver.
Don't we all?
Beaver with a decent burger.
South Africa.
I'm going to Bucky's.
85th minute. There's a third man running. Oh, you play me.
That should be the new thing.
Where's the overlap?
When they win the Super Bowl and they go, I'm going to Disney World, they should say, I'm going to Bucky's.
Oh.
Fair play.
Going to deflect back. South Africa are in control here now. Czechia are struggling. Hideyoshi says, I like big beavers. Fair play.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
The boss are building dams, aren't they?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? Never be shy when there's a big beaver around.
Beaver jokes. Ian says people drive hours to take a photo with the beaver.
Do they? Yeah. It's fair play. Fair play.
And Steve says, gotta get yourself a Bucky's tea.
They've cracked it, haven't they?
Elliot says, in every game you watch, does anyone else look out for each team's left back and right? Evertonians are just like haunted, aren't they, by the lack of fullbacks. Ball's gone forward. Czechia playing a little bit of football here now. 86. 40.
The only problem with this game getting good is it
tackle.
means a less Beaver Stallone chat. Always give
Right,
it away.
get that
That's a
ball.
terrible ball, but that's also a terrible ball.
Well dealt with. Have it.
Yeah.
Leathered it.
Czech Republic have done in many ways what Switzerland did. Have gone.
Don't know, South Africa have been better this half, like, to be fair.
It seems like Portugal did it yesterday as well, and
Tommy Calduch, I see what you've done there. He's gone, Beaver, Las Vegas. I see what he did.
never been to Bucky's. Is that like a Midwest thing? That's it. Because some places in America, James, you can only get in certain places. If you go to like California, you can go to In-N-Out Burger, but they only have In-N-Out Burgers in California.
Oh, really?
So if you go anywhere else, you can't have it. And then that means beef, literal beef, between burger places. So people go, oh, no, ours is better. But you're like, yeah, but you've never...
So they're all states like countries.
They are. They're very much like countries, but they're states.
Ball into the box.
Some may say the...
There's a chance. Shot comes in.
Some may say the United States.
Wow.
87-54 South Africa. Another strike keeper
It is,
as well.
it? It's like someone went, let's make all these states join them together and they can be basically like the Avengers, but a country.
He says the Bucky's is mainly in Texas.
Is it?
And he says they've got In-N-Out in Texas.
Have you, yeah?
Lied to me face, bed.
I must be a recent thing.
Rob Fulton went for Justin Bieber. See what you did there.
That was on Moshi Monsters, though.
My mate nearly died in Texas, which was funny when we were there.
I mean, you say funny.
Why is it funny?
Not funny.
It was just a funny experience whilst being in Texas.
The funny way that he died.
Well, he nearly died of dehydration because we went on the ale all night and then decided to walk an hour in the Houston heat
This sounds stupid.
after having a Hooters.
I mean, family restaurants. Make sure you hit the like button while you're here, people.
And
Feels
people
lazy.
who come from Texas are probably like, you walked for a mile in Texas. Are you mental? And I'm surprised. I would understand if you said that.
For a mile, that's not that far.
Mate, in that heat and with all the cars, all the fumes, mate, and having loads of ale the night before as well. Basically, his body just went into spasm while we were in the taxi, and he just couldn't breathe because his like whole body just went into like that. He was like that, and he then threw up into this plastic bag, and then I threw it because I got secondary thrown up thing, and then we just went to the pub instead of going to the hospital.
Steve says, love this French ref. She takes no shit.
She's not French, by the way.
Do we know where she's from?
James knows everything about
And
it.
James Graham said, my mate shot himself in the leg in Texas.
We didn't do that because we're not idiots.
Balls whipped back in.
But what I did do while we were in Texas is we met some lads from London, they were West Ham fans, and one of them actually asked Chris Benoit a question while we were at WrestleMania. And when I look back now, I think, how close to death you were. Yeah, and I threw up all over their bathroom. It was hilarious.
He says Texas isn't a great walking state unless
not.
you're in Austin.
Yeah, Austin's different.
And King Alf says all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my head in Tennessee. That's a song, isn't it?
Maybe you're a
The woman is from America.
Is she the ref? Fair play. She's been
That's why
excellent.
she's got the
From Florida.
Florida. Fair play to her. Tremendous.
because she even better. She has to put up with Florida Man, and everyone knows Florida Man is like always the.
Always the club.
It's always that thing, isn't it? A Florida Man on the news, and they've always done something mad.
Yeah.
Florida Man got
It's
it.
also got Disney World and so.
No, but that's like that literally is almost like a different state within Florida,
Yeah.
though, Disney. Like Disney and Florida aren't like mutually the same, are they?
No. Southern Florida.
Like,
mad.
it's like the maddest place. It's like, hey, Florida man, it's a running joke.
Yeah, you can search your birthday and Florida man, and there's always a different story.
And that's why, like, that is literally why GTA is going to be amazing, because I think that's half of the thing is like
it's in
half
Florida.
of the things are like.
Is that where it's set?
Yeah, it's in Miami.
Miami.
It's Vice City.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait for GTA.
Yeah, I think you might just give up your job.
No. I mean, I've only got that week.
Elliot Walker says, by the way, absolutely love this channel. It's my favourite YouTube channel. Always try to tune in daily. I really rate your work. Thank you very much, Elliot. Massively appreciated. Eddie says, North and South Florida are different beasts. Fair play, Ed. Fair play, my friend.
It's not somewhere I'd want to get lost in.
No. We're at 91:45 of 7 additional minutes. South Africa have the ball. They're doing the best to give the ball away, and they have given the ball away in the halfway line. You check. Then they played it in here, Czechia. A little gone for the 1-2. There's 3 runners. Good defending. South Africa have defended that well. Stay on your feet, lad. That's a goal kick. Brilliant decision by the referee. Brilliant decision. King Alf says it'll get delayed, I bet. Can't be delayed again, surely. GTA.
No,
Delayed for about 2 years.
Confirmed it's going to be this one. No. There's people saying it was going to be delayed. It was meant to have been out. It was meant to come out in March.
No. It was meant to come out last year, November. Then it was March.
What you got to remember is, though, this is a game that's took over 10 years to make, and there won't be another one for probably another 10, 15 years. And it's going to be so hugely big that it'll probably be the biggest money-making thing ever, GTA.
How much they'll charge for it?
I don't think they'll charge that much more than normal.
I think you're meant to charge over £100.
I know, but they'll make so much. I think it might have loads of stuff in it that you'll be charged for. Not in the normal game, but like the microtransactions and stuff afterwards.
It's meant to be like a whole economy.
When's it out? December?
No.
No.
Is it?
Remember?
Ball into the block. It's still not clear. Another shot coming in low, but it's wide. From Czechia, 93-30. 3.5 minutes to go, still 1 each. 60 or 70 quid the online cost us for it.
So you can pre-order it. It'll be released on the 19th of November. And you can pre-order on the 25th of June.
Released on the 19th of November?
Yeah. So we'll know what the price is on the 25th of June.
Yeah. Ball forward,
13 years since the last game.
How many?
13.
Wow. Yeah, it's 2013.
And there's still stuff in it that, like, there's still stuff in it.
It's a fun game to play.
Crazy.
I haven't picked up for ages.
Eddie says both of these teams shouldn't have made the World Cup.
No.
Fair play, Ed.
But then that's the beauty of the World Cup, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sunzia.
Lewis says if Everton were to sell Illiman and Jai, South Africa, on the break into the penalty area.
Imagine they stole it.
The ball.
Imagine they
Still
stole
got it.
Imagine, rub some spoons.
It says if Everton sold and Jai, would you take Hammers back?
No.
It can't be like the replacement for him.
No.
How long did he actually last last night?
60 odd, was it?
Yeah. Oh, I tell you what.
Either corner, either
Done well, lad.
round. James Rodriguez blasted. 72.
Fair play to him.
And he was replaced by Cucho.
Probably went
obviously got the assist.
Probably went straight.
What a bottle.
Probably went straight back to the hotel to do some gaming.
Possibly.
So I think I look.
Vertigo said never played GTA 5. Remember it coming out when I was in sixth form. Mad. South Africa in the box again. They've been
And
a
you were in
better
sixth
team. Oh, you
one.
give the wrong one.
2013, wasn't it?
Off you go, crush it.
I know, but that's like the perfect
There
age,
he
isn't
goes
it?
in again. Dummies twice. Shit. Deflect.
Oh,
Corner to South Africa.
Look at those
96
kids
the
behind,
last
bouncing.
seconds. South Africa looking most likely.
Yeah. Czech Republic, I mean,
Ian said, I don't pre-order anymore after I got burned by Mass Effect Andromeda.
oh, we all got Mass Effect.
That was a
banned,
one.
didn't we? Remember that?
They took the corner. They've gone
Remember
back.
that? Oh.
The last attack, why did he put it in?
Remember that, James? Yeah.
Now they put it in, he's absolutely
what is
leathered
that?
it.
That's an
It's
Everton
gonna
corner.
be a throw-in. Is it?
Get
Oh, he's
some
kept it in.
Pure GTA.
Now you do it. It's got to come in the box. It's over. Come in the box.
Pardon?
Back again.
Some of those beavers again.
This shot from 50 yards. And this one looks like it's going to end up one each.
Oh, it's back to the keeper. It's very much in Everton corner.
Yeah.
So it's so much in Everton corner.
Smash forward.
most Everton
He's gone
corner
long.
ever.
They're running through the middle. Headed away. Referee whistling about 1 apiece. Both still in the tournament though. That was a hard watch.
Who did Czechia beat to qualify?
I know, it's incredible.
They beat Ireland
Was it Ireland?
and Italy.
It was Ireland, yeah.
God, standard of footy.
When they losing 2-0 at
I
Twat?
know.
That is
Yuck.
abysmal.
Yeah, Ireland.
So bad.
Absolutely abysmal.
Denmark.
Oh my God.
Denmark.
Right. Danish should feel embarrassed for themselves.
Right.
What a
That was
game.
emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emotional
I feel
to watch.
emotionally drained.
I do. Make sure you hit
Really
that.
in the mood though for this one tomorrow.
The like button.
Really can't wait.
The like button. Subscribe as well. I wouldn't yet. We are
What a
currently
time.
13 off 109,000
Yeah.
subs. So come on. Let's
Yeah.
get that ticked off. Right, we'll see you all
In
tomorrow.
24 hours.
yeah.
We'll be starting in 24 hours.
Oh.
See you later. Bye.